everybody, welcome to 20 Sides to Every Story. My name is Casey. Tonight we're going to be playing some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and good evening to all. Tux, hey, sorry to hear everything that's going on, but hopefully a little bit of cheerfulness coming on. We did just redo the sound, so if we sound terribly off balance, do please let me know, and thanks for putting up with us for the last week or two as I was getting that straightened out. As I was transferring between machines, I put the stats and settings in for my compressor on my limiter, and for anybody who knows how those things work, that was not a good idea, and I was fighting with it from that point forward. So, but we're going to be playing some D&D 5e, Original Adventures Reincarnated, upcoming release for the Dark Tower by Goodman Games, as well as the Sons of Set add-on additions. The party has just made their way down into the jail area where the Cult of Set was imprisoning the remainders of the caravan that had set out from Shadar. Moram, leader of the caravan, has been recovered, as has Verdoniti, Haltashar, and Vishala, who they knew. They met someone new down there, Moomin, who indicated that they were from a previous caravan, and I gave a little off-screen information there, because while it is important for them to know, I didn't want to derail them too much on the conversation that they would be having here versus the conversation they'll be having elsewhere. So Moomin was able to provide enough information and confirmation that, like, okay, yes, you were in the caravan from Sheila. He feels terrible about what he's been doing, basically selling out the other folks there, encouraging someone else to be the next one to go until he was the last one left, because he believes that he has information that is critical to be passed along. And he's been down here longer than the caravan folk. They've only been down here 2 days, and they look rough. They were chewed on by rats, bitten by were-rats. They were undergoing a transformation into lycanthropy. Oh, and Galaxian has already benefited the party with a player reroll. Thank you, Galaxian.
Oh.
Let's get you recorded with a player reroll there. So if you would like to help out the party or help out the DM to make things exciting, you can buy things in the EXP store. You earn EXP just by watching the Twitch channel. If you happen to be subscribed or kick in cheers, things like that, you earn more. And there's also some competitions in gambling, such things that you can get involved in if you happen to prefer dueling and such. With that, you can do things like buy rerolls, you can start rumors, you can even buy resurrections, and create wandering encounters. So, if you do like what we're doing in the channel, drop on by the Twitch, hang out there, also swing by the Discord and say hello. That's where we gathered people for our community campaigns, as well as for our ongoing campaigns. So, thanks everyone there. Now, Moomin has told the party he's beat up, he's chewed up, he's just recovering from lycanthropy, he's still got the pointy ears and everything, but thanks to Dahrian's casting, no one's going to be turning into a rat at the moment. And he says, please, you must remember this verse. Listen to Mitra's decree, concealed in temples 3, sandstone, quartz, granite, reunite the shards of Kefet. Each shard leads to the next, following destructions of the obelisks. At the center of the 3, an oasis conceals Kefet's many faces. And he gets that out to you in bits and pieces before basically exhaustion just takes him, and it's gonna be a while. He was the worst of the set. The others are suffering levels of exhaustion and hit points in the 1 to 2e range, despite some healing and other benefits there. Now, at the moment, we are short an Andry, so I believe once the party has figured out what's going to be happening, he might be helping to escort that party, the others off to where they need to be, depending on what's decided here. So now I will turn it over to the party members. They had a list of goals. They have accomplished one of that list of 5 to 7 goals that they came up with. So I will ask as we go across the line. Immediate questions, knowing that the caravan members are pretty roughed up at this point, so long conversations are not going to be possible with them. And also there's things going on that you're aware of down here in the temple-y areas. We'll start left to right, which will kick us off with Blitz. Blitz, any immediate questions or goals in mind?
First, I think Blitz would want to know who Kafit is, if he could.
Oh, who Kafit is?
Somehow. Absolutely.
Now, Kafit is not a common name. There are some hints in the information, and I think maybe some sort of history kind of check to see if anybody knows.
Everybody roll that, or?
We'll start with Blitz at the moment. We'll work our way across. So Blitz, you do recognize the name Kafet. Kafet is rumored to be one of the highest of Set's faithful. You might consider him a lieutenant, a not quite a high priest, but certainly someone high in the service of Set. One of the scions or sons of Set, it's been said, that bear his blood and his mark.
And this thing that this Mummet says, does this seem to be something that he's wanting to tell us, or is it kind of being channeled through him? Is there any way we can discern that?
So Moomin has told you that he's a member of an organization called the Obsidian Pages, and I'm sorry, I can never atone for what I've done, for what I sent the others ahead of me. I should have been braver, but this needed to be told. Someone needs to know this. I translated it, and then he recites that information. So it seems as though it's something that he read, translated, found, and is communicating to you, but he's just trying to get through the sentences, and he's now, I said it, it's done, I can rest, flop. Cool. So with that, we'll kick over Dahrian. You got to hear that coming out. You extending from there, or what else would you like to know or do?
Well, not being an expert in Mitra's teachings, what is Mitra's decree? That's something that stood out to me.
Give me, let's call that a religion check. Because that's going to be a how well can we parse this set. It's probably a problem with translation, you would guess here. So someone was trying to make things rhyme, so they are using words that are not quite accurate. This doesn't really read like a decree. It's not sort of a pronouncement, it's just kind of information. If it was supposed to be a decree, there should be instructions or a command to it. So maybe this is a request from Mitra to do this thing, but there's some barrier to the whole thing.
Might be a question for the friends we found.
Certainly, some
gave
folks
us the
there.
Sword.
You got it. Kicking over to Tahir. Tahir, questions, comments, concerns, plans, actions.
We did it, crew. We got. Hold on. Let me go back to that page. We got. Let's see. Oh, we did that one. Absolutely. Check that one off. This one. Nope. Did not. Nope. We did it. We got 2 things off the list. I'm so proud of us. But then there was like at least 4 more that were added. But that's besides the point. Anyways, and like he reveals the disc that's behind him that's just carrying all the belts. we still got all of these. That's like number 4 on the list. It's like the 30, 40, 100 some belts we've collected. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. I mean, we can go see the giant, but also I have like 4 other things on the list. But this is just number 4. If you ever just want to hear the rest of the ideas, just let me know.
You got
But
it.
I'm kind of sick of keep trying to visually cast this damn disc to carry these belts. Not a fan of it.
Do you want to do that first then?
We don't gotta. But that's just remember, that's only number 4 on the list. I mean, the wear rat problem could be a much worse, but I only rolled it as number 2 for some reason. Because I don't know where the hell they're at.
Yes,
But it's
you
number
do.
1.
Ooh, you know what? I think having just said that, maybe you could throw the survival or an investigation. Just as you cast your mind back, do you know where they're at?
I mean, I saw the rat tunnels to the north, and then where they bring the bodies down by what I believe is the Tower of Mitra, and they did mention having entered it, so they could be all the way at the bottom, but I'm not 100% sure in that, but I feel pretty confident I might have an idea.
Yeah, I feel like you might have an idea. Now, I don't remember who triggered this particular trap card, but you have discovered more than one Temple of Set. There we go. And that's it. That's right. Dahrian tripped the Wall of Fire on a second Temple of Set. And as you recall, one of the threats here was that some things could be raised from the dead. Now, a cleric would certainly have an easier time of that doing it in a temple of their set. Avala is a cleric of Set, and the bodies were both dragged in that direction, so there's a fair chance that the giant's bodies broughting up south to north, and the humanoid bodies bringing north to south, meeting in the middle would be that temple. So a reasonable area to look into.
I mean, that's a pretty good assessment that I've made on the spot like that. Now I'm thinking about it. But however, there's still that problem of, the wall of fire kind of sprouting up when you try to enter it. That's not pretty cool. Maybe it's like a thing if you gotta like have like a key, and the key could be like this guy. And I point to one of the corpses in the guy like, "Hey, I'm a follower of Mitra. You don't not be. I mean, I'm a follower of Set. Don't say Mitra. That'd be bad. Just doo-pa-doo-pa-doo, don't mind me, and we can like do our day off or something."
Is this wall of fire you guys talked about? Was that from one of the days that I wasn't here?
That was. So
Okay.
just north of the area where you fought Berkham Shem the wizard with the invisible orcs and such in there, and the jackals in that area, so came out of the dark area, found the wizard through the stuff. To the right of there, so to the east, was a temple, and guarding that temple door was a wall of fire that appeared if you got too close.
Okay.
You saying key to here?
Yes.
It's possible that Aphoris's ring. We had talked about it possibly being a key or something. If it's dedicated to Set, it might actually. We could maybe get access to that room without setting up.
Definitely could work. Definitely. But I'm all for throwing a corpse through the thing in case it burns up. Maybe that's just the key.
Sure. Yeah, you're not talking about our friend here, right?
I mean, not yet.
Okay.
I mean, just throw a body in the disc. We'll be fine.
Right. Very
Sure.
good.
So you load up one of the 3 guards people to bring along as well. And that'll bring us over. Tann interjected a little bit there, but anything else, questions, actions, as we're in the cell area here?
I think that was my main one. Because I was hearing things that, like... Yeah, I was like, why do I have holes in my memory of what's happening. It's like, oh yeah, I missed a day.
You know why you have
Like-
holes? Because you put on boots of speed. You started playing with a potion of etherealness. You were standing in the invisibility. You were playing with the invisible lizard, and you were like, I wonder what other magics I could do. And reality was like, no, Tann,
Yeah.
you don't get to do that right now.
He was struck by lightning before. The cleric before had a weird way of bringing people back. Things are a little jumbled. Oh yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. So then I will ask, so since we don't have an Andry yet, Andry will be acting as escort to the caravan folks to help them along. And what would we like to do? What's the plan?
I mean, if we're being completely honest, Andry could probably take care of himself. I mean, I wouldn't mess with him with that sword myself. I mean, I think the safest combative thing that we could possibly do in this situation is fill out problem 4 of the goal list.
Which is
Turn in
Belts.
those belts.
The belts. It seems like the safest, nothing terrible can absolutely happen right away problem. That's not going to set everything off into oblivion. I don't know. We could throw all 30 some belts, and he's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?"
So
These ain't the belts I need.
let's just, for the folks at home, talk about those belts. So the belts are over here, where there is a stone statue in rather ridiculous clothing, who is collecting belts. They turned in a number of belts, receiving some from a rather large hat, which appears to have some sort of holding spell effect on it. They receive back several magical belts, and the statue is interested in receiving many more belts. Now, to get there, the party could go down here south, past a pool which contains a little bit of a watery trap. Over here, up these stairs, across the other floor, back down this way, and then over to here. Or they could go down here, over here, and get up this way. But this is where that wall of fire was. So if you go through this way, just be aware of locations. Now, of course, the characters would have this in mind. They've got their maps, they've got their layout, they're adventuring nowhere. But since it's been a couple of weeks since we were through that area, just to give the reminders as to where that's been. Cool. So the first decision isn't much of a decision. You got a long hallway headed south. Once you get down that longish hallway, there's a set of stairs leading down and to the west, probably going far enough down to reach the next level of this excavation. A little further south, you've got that pool of water, and then off to the east there, a set of double doors that I don't believe has been investigated yet. If the party would be so kind as to move themselves in whatever marching order they might use. We'll say that Andry is carrying 2 or 3 people, so he's sort of a little stomping along in the background. He's just got them like stacked up, shoulder, stack, and he's kind of ducking down so he doesn't brush the ceiling with them.
Just remember to avoid the water, guys. It'll suck you right in.
That
Yeah,
is
I need to remove Bowser's
Blitz.
collar.
Blitz, you're walking way too close to the wall. Go the other way. Blitz, what are you doing?
Close to the wall is what we want, right?
yes, hug. Well, we know the wall to the east and south.
And what double doors are these you talking about?
Sure.
Are they here?
A
These
pair of
ones,
doors
right?
right there.
Oh, those there. Oh, yes.
Yep, no one has gone through those that I am aware of. Because you got about to here, and I think Tahir got a little too close right on this corner and got pulled in.
Shall we investigate on way to the belt man, or
Do you want
beeline?
to go through the doors?
I'm a little bit curious.
A little bit
They're
curious.
bowing out slightly.
They
as
are-
if
I
something
mean,
is pushing.
What's the worst thing that could happen opening a set of doors?
I mean, almost nothing. Except maybe you'd have to roll a d6, and that you'd prefer to not see a 1 on this d6.
Do I take the bait?
You absolutely do. At least you wouldn't be Dahrian in a situation. He'd rolled like 3 ones at once. It was pretty bad.
Aw.
Poor Dahrian. Yeah, I'd be down to give it a try. Tann will walk over, along with Blitz, it looks like. He's gonna take a little
Sure.
peeksy.
As you the door open, could I get that D6? There we go. A 2 is not a 1. And as you that door open, it's going to show hallway. That hallway goes west a short distance and then turns to the north. And are there any skills that you would like to deploy as you are creeing your way into this area?
For him, most likely stealth.
I feel that might be appropriate.
Let me pop that into there.
There's one player reroll.
Do
Hey,
I
man.
use it though?
Hey man, aren't you an expert in this kind of thing?
Yeah.
You might have thought.
I thought double 9s. Do I use the reroll this early? Yeah, what the
We're
hell?
all right. I think we're all right.
FS are gonna buy us more if you don't roll it. You don't roll it right now.
That is
If they
true.
don't hear you, they'll hear us anyway.
That's true. I'm fine. I'll save it.
Okay, saving it.
I'm sure there's nothing there.
Certainly, there's no way there's something there. But there is a hallway.
Certainly.
And that hallway does lead away to the north. A ways to the north. And as you
I
kind
have
of...
a... Oh, sorry. I was going to say, I have a steel mirror.
Uh-huh.
Can I put the steel mirror around the corner and see if there's anything past the corner?
Sure.
And, like, reflect.
So you peek around that corner. It's a long hallway, heading far to the north. Once it hits that far north side, it's got that style to the wall that you've seen in a couple of places in this construction, where the other side of the wall is likely hidden or secret. You can tell, there's a lot of bracing, a lot of unnecessary construction on this side to make sure it opens and closes smoothly out of one particular section of what otherwise would be a wall. So you're looking at the back side of a secret door or panel of some sort. And you can hear someone say, "What's that?" From the
I
north.
dip back. I'll dip back and put my arms out and just start backing up.
Just wait. Once you hear, must be the wind, you'll know we're safe.
Must be the wind.
Must have been nothing.
What's that then?
Nothing.
Trying to think of all the Skyrim bandit. Must have
Who
been my
goes there?
imagination. Who goes there? Yeah, Tann will start backing away when he
Sure.
hears that.
So you hear a little noise coming down from there. It sounds like a panel, a door has been opened up. A little shuffling. As that's opened up, you can hear a little more clearly what's going on in the next room. There's some chimes going off. There's some chanting. Set's the best. That kind of stuff. And then the door closes again.
He's gonna hold up the mirror and look at his reflection. He's like, I'm gonna use this thing way more often. I'm so glad I bought this thing. Put it in his pocket.
Would I have recognized the chanting anyway?
Would you have recognized the chanting in any way? That's an excellent question. How about either a religion or an arcana?
I don't get to roll religion all too often. He may seem like he doesn't God knows religion, but he's okay.
Is he okay?
I mean, I rolled a 3.
I mean,
You want to use that reroll?
They're casting some sort of spell, but I don't have it prepared today, so I'm not 100% sure.
couldn't really tell. But because the party made some choices, I do get to ask for the first of my improved fateful dice. Could I have somebody offer to roll 1d4? They would prefer to see a 1 or a 2, not a 3 or a
Dahrian.
4.
This
Load
is all
armor,
you. You rolled
1d4.
nothing but ones and twos. This is you. This is made for you.
It's your
This is
chance to
This
shine.
is your redeeming moment. The entire week we've
Yay!
waited. Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
1d2.
Yes.
So you've backed away from the door. Seems like that chant is ongoing, but you can't place what they're doing.
Last
Can't-
time we
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the last time we heard something like this, they were sacrificing something.
Are you proposing we go investigate such a disturbance?
I am.
All right. How should we go about it? We want to do any preparations beforehand? I assume when we come in for a fight. I can
Yeah.
take points if need be. I still have all my magical capabilities amongst other skills.
I feel refreshed.
I
I-
can do my what's it called? Do my channel divinity, do my Twilight Sanctuary.
What does the Twilight Sanctuary do again?
It would give everybody D6 plus 8 temporary hit points
Ooh.
every round, and you would not be, well, I could end a charmed or frightened effect.
Very helpful.
Hmm.
Blitz, what do you have?
We need a heavy. I'll tighten my belt. doesn't do much for the team. Let me see. But if you need someone grappled and Andre's hands are full, can take that
Can your
role in the team.
Can Bowser munch on somebody?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say, having heard this, just as what's happening in the background, Andry's like, "You got this." You guys are like, "We got this," and he's sort of like, "Okay." Then starts hauling those people down and around and up the stairs out of there. So for the moment, they are out of danger, out of play. He might come rushing back, depending on how life goes. So. Any
I
other
have,
preparations pre-reopening those double doors?
I have Thunder Wave. So I could go in really quick, scare him, and then you guys come in.
It could be like, surprise, boom, dynamite. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Let's open those doors. I'm a fan of this.
Yeah. Also, just wanted to throw that out there that I do have that because I don't want you guys to be caught in it if we do decide to do something like that. I don't want to kaboom you guys. So if you don't
Yeah.
mind a sorcerer going in first, I'll go in first and go kaboom.
If you like, the wizard can go second as well. What's the worst that could happen?
I do
Um,
also have Bless and Fairy Fire as well. So
Ooh.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
So
And I
we'll do a little, because I'm hearing you planning and deciding who's going to go first, second, third, etc. So we'll do a little bit of a modified roll set here. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the turn order. Give me just a moment. Where'd we go? Turn order. There you are. Let's bring you up. So what I'll ask everybody to do, go ahead, click on their characters, roll themselves into the turn order, and then if you want to go later, let me know and we can move down. Now that might mean your enemies do better than you, but you know, that's a risk I'm willing to let you take.
Oh.
Oh, the turn trigger got cleared.
Oh, sorry,
It
that's
wasn't
it.
a, it's fine.
What do we have? An 18 there? There you go.
I might not be thunderbolting or thunderwaving.
All right, so at the moment, as you're like, all right, we're gonna go get ready, open the doors. Tann's just having trouble getting it all together. I don't know. Are you happy with this setup, or would you like to wait on things to happen?
The rolls are so good that I don't want to risk pushing everyone going down just so I could be like Thunderwave.
I mean, if
So-
it means anything, I just need a second to prepare my spells, and I'm fine with where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah,
we'll
I'm fine with where I am. I'll go ahead and do my steps of the night.
Sounds good. And let's see here. Looks like Tuck's throwing in a player reroll. Thank you very much. We'll get that recorded for them there.
Excellent.
And they very well might need it here. So that is going to give us Blitz as the lead off. Blitz, the doors are currently closed, so that's the situation at the moment. So Tann snuck in, saw something happen, and got out of there. Was noticed, but didn't really notice any pursuers. Doors were closed. You made some plans. You've cast your spells. So that's kind of where we're at right now. What are you doing?
Did I understand correctly that our plan is to let them come to us? When you guys said we're good here?
Nope.
Oh, you meant here
Nope.
in the
We're-
figurative sense.
we're-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard
in
a
our
bunch of people
bases
saying we're
in the
good here.
initiative tracker.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Oh, here in the initiative tracker. Sorry. I think I blanked for a second. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Webb's a favorite, but might want to do that after you guys do your things, right? So wait. Right?
And we
Oh,
see
wait.
no one just yet.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
doors are still closed. Nothing's happened so far. Tahir, what are you doing?
I'm gonna brush up my robes. I'm gonna go into a blade song, and I'm casting mirror image.
Okay. Tahir,
And I will start proceeding myself to the hallway.
all right. Tahir is mirrored. Wood.
And just with base movement, I get there.
Sure.
And I'd probably mention to the party before going in, keep an eye out for traps. They might have put something in here just in case.
You know, they might have. And speaking of things that they might have done, as you step into that hallway, you start to round the corner, and you're kind of, probably on pretty high alert, and you see a rat just staring at you. A little rat, 6 to 8 inches tall, just like looking up. That rat sees you, it turns and looks behind it and says, squeak. And then another one that's a little further back turns and looks behind it and says, squeak. Squeaky, 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 like a fuse being lit, just squeaks
Beavers.
going right down the line. And then you hear that final squeak that's a little bit bigger coming from the end.
Beavers.
Cave beavers, indeed. Yes, they did send down the rat patrol. They are fully aware of you. But no one but a couple of rats scattered about. If you feel like kicking them as you go past, you may do so, but that's maybe not necessary. To hear anything else.
That's it. That's
Alright.
bonus action movement.
Dahrian, what might you be doing?
Dahrian. Sure. Feet. I fly here and do my channel divinity. My Twilight Sanctuary.
You got it.
Um,
Badoop, 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 badoop.
I don't think I can do that, but what I will do.
Pretty good. I'll take it.
4 plus 8. So everybody gets 12 temporary hit points.
Dang, thank you.
Very good.
Tann, what you up to?
I'm going to be following suit, and as I do, I'm going to also cast mirror image on myself. Maybe, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to place myself next to my TNT buddy.
Next to
So
the
yeah, so-
TNT, but
Yeah.
sounds good.
Oh yeah, just mirror image, and that's it.
Got it. Things happen. You can tell based on the light that's coming out from what must be a fairly well-lit chamber beyond. Just below the crack in the door there, you can see that some of the rats are like, hey, we'd like to come back in, and somebody else is keeping that door shut. But things are definitely afoot back there. Nothing happens immediately, though. Blitz, what are you doing?
Sally forth. Looking for traps, I guess.
Sure.
Does that affect?
You can throw a perception if you want to look for traps as you go.
Why is it doing 0.5? Okay. Oh, I was doing it 0.5. It's probably because I'm big. All right. Here we go.
That's pretty good.
Just scanning the tiles and walls and such.
Sure. So no traps. This seems like a fairly straightforward run-down hallway connecting two locations. Doesn't seem to have any other purpose or feature in it that you can divine.
Should we kill the statue?
Tahir.
Oh boy, my D&D Beyond crashes, and that's splendid.
No!
Mine did too. I'm having trouble getting back in.
Anyways,
Come on, wizards. You've got enough issues without technical issues.
Valley forth indeed. I'll move 40 feet forward. I will look for traps, because you never know. They might have put something in.
Oh, you could certainly do a perception check there.
I got dice here.
Oh.
Bam. So, 16.
16. That's a pretty good
Actually,
set. So no
yeah, 16.
no traps in the hallway, but somebody is definitely waiting for you on the other side of that door. Like, you can see, like, the doors, kind of that pushed in just a little bit, like they're leaning on it ready for you. Something's gonna pop. To hear anything else?
Nope.
Dahrian.
Dahrian will get to here flying,
Okay.
and that is, I think, all that he can do.
Tann.
I don't think this will actually work. How heavy is a door?
How heavy is a door?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Is it over 5 pounds?
I guess.
It's over.
I mean, they're heavy enough that you use a jack to move them around, like, you use a little wheelie thing to move them around, so they're not like 5
That's
pounds.
true. Yeah, I that's what I was afraid of. I was like, they're heavier than that.
I'm like, I guess I could go over and try and lift my door up and see how.
Because I was like, can I use catapult on the door? I just go boom.
I'm gonna go with no on that one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I quickly
Dang.
Googled how much do doors weigh, and it says the average door weighs approximately 100 pounds.
What?
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, according to the door weight calculator.
I mean,
Calculator
I'm
Academy.
willing to believe you.
What a reputable source.
It's a top
Well,
result.
Doorway calculator.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because when I move them around, it does take some doing. I wouldn't have thought 100 pounds, but also I live in a.
Maybe
got
that's
some
Yeah, I wouldn't
doors
have thought so
or
too.
something.
All right.
Boy, if it's 100
Umbrella
pounds, I
door.
must be the strongest guy I ever know. I
learned-
lift doors
I
like
learned-
there's no one's business.
Learn something new every day I play D&D. Tann, anything else for you there?
Yeah. All right. Backup plan is get about there, and can I use my telekinesis mage hand thingy to see? Shoot, which way did it open?
It opens in towards you.
I try to pull with the see if that does anything.
Sure. What that requires a strength check to hold, not hold.
Wait, repeat the question?
When you do that telekinetic shove thing, is there a strength component when you shove someone?
Oh, I feel like there is. Yeah. Strength saving throw. 8 plus proficiency bonus plus math. So 8 plus 3, 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay, got it. So, that door does not move.
Oh. Yeah, that's it for me.
So you're pretty sure you gave that a significant tug, but it doesn't move when you thought it should have. However, it does then move a moment later. Hisa is acting as my token counter, so that particular Hisa over there is not really in combat. But things that are, the door opens and 4 statue-like creations pour down the hallway towards you. They duck in and make their move down, filling in the hallway area here. One stays back by the door. As they do so, you can see on the far side there are 2 rat-like beings hunkered down behind a statue of Set that is similar but not quite the same to the one upstairs. The coloration is different. They were using a different material on there. You do recognize Irfan and Hisa at the far side of the room, and you would guess, based on the ratty features, that one of those is probably Sinistar, one of those is probably Avala in the middle. As things start to happen, Tahir, you've got some attacks coming at you. The first of which are via longswords off of these minions.
First one is targeting a duplicate.
First one is targeting a duplicate. Duplicate number 1, 13?
I think that destroys a duplicate.
I believe it might. 10 plus your dexterity modifier?
Yep, so 13.
Alright, second attack.
Attacking a duplicate.
21, we'll pop it.
Duplicate is gone.
Alright, second monster
Last one attacks me.
attacking you. 21.
I will cast shield.
Alright, attack number 2, let me know what I'm attacking.
Duplicate.
Duplicate. Pops a duplicate. I believe that's all the duplicates popped.
Yep.
Alright, one more minion to go. 2 longsword attacks. Number 1. 24 for 9.
Both will miss.
Both will miss.
AC is
Wow.
25.
25, you butt. And, oh, but the 28 will score for 13.
That sure will. I wish I could keep track of hit points.
Wish you could keep track of
Sure.
hit points.
I took, I think, 1 point of damage beyond the 10 hit points.
Okay.
I think we were at 12. So 38 I'm at, I guess.
Sounds good.
Oh, would it help if I pull you up?
I can't even open D&D Beyond. So
Mine just crashed as well.
Alright.
I'm just gonna write a little thing, just my spell slots I've used. I'll keep track of it. I know what I have.
You got it. Wing it as best we can, and we'll figure in from there. And so that is our minions assault at the moment. That's going to bring up Hisa and Irfan. They are going to step forward, and as they do, they are going to cast some spells. That is going to be a command from each of them coming at you. The first one, can I see a wisdom saving throw? You're going to want to do a thing or better. 11.
Are commands considered charms? Because I don't remember.
No.
I think wizards are proficient in this, so First one success, second one success.
Oh, yeah, you blow past it. They are not able to lock you down. The other two, the rats you see, move away out of sight. Whatever they were planning to do has been altered. And this particular minion right here closes the door. And Blitz, what are you doing?
I had a whole thing prepared where I was going to do a fog cloud to block that doorway, and then now he closed the door. Dang, so they want that closed, huh? Okay.
It
Yes,
seems
they
like
want
they wanted
their-
that closed.
Seems like they want their bosses to get away.
That's not good. Crap. Sorry, I was so sure that was going to be what I was going to do, and now I got to rethink it. Yeah, dang. Okay.
What if we made a run
I'm
for it?
make a run for it?
I don't know. I don't know. If, I was just thinking like, huh? Well, that's one door closed.
Yeah. Maybe, still do... sorry. Just a sec. Thank goodness
Sure.
I still have my sheet to look at.
Lucky.
How do you have that?
You know, it couldn't hurt to web these guys, right? It's always a favorite. I'm just going to web them up.
Oh, you butt.
Like, right? Including Tahir, because I have a feeling he'll dodge it.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but...
we have player rerolls.
Yeah.
So you can
But
throw a
up
web
to
on
that
an
line
angle.
there.
Web's a square, right?
Let me see how it's worded here. Webby.
Yeah, you can just do your web right along the line.
Okay. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'll do so.
You got it. And what is the size on a web?
20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. So that would cover.
Like
Yeah, you
4 by
could,
4
you
by
could get all
4.
four of them in there without getting to here.
Ah, very good. Yeah. Try it. Do you want me to try to send it?
What is that? Is a Dexy check?
Yeah, DC 15.
DC 15. Typewriter style, top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you butts. Okay. We're gonna web them up. You don't have any defenses against the web, huh, guys? I see. That's fine.
Also, I think the character sheets might be back up. I was able to
Yeah.
get back into mine.
I think
Nice.
you just did. I was checking on my phone.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wait.
Ah, shoot. Just give me an error code again.
All right. So I
I noticed all my cast buttons are grayed out, so I don't want to click on any of them. You know, I've
Yeah.
never seen them look like that before.
You got it. Only
Someone's
two
hacking.
of them. Only two of them are webbed up. They seem to be resistant to your spell in some way.
Oh,
Oh.
Blitz,
Alright.
anything else?
I mean, did someone say retreat? Is that what we're planning to do? Otherwise,
Never said.
Never
Okay.
said. Well, I mean, I said it, but not not as a plan. I was just
I
like,
don't
what
wanna
if we
box you guys
did?
in. There's not really any benefit to going up there. I don't know. Is that it? I guess. Bowser will dodge, and then I guess that's it.
You got it. Tahir, what are we doing?
He's like stamping his feet like, come on. They're gonna leave and we're gonna be stuck in this hallway. Really? Come on now. And like as he's like fencing off like all these minions, should we I'll just kill the minions, we'll find them later. I will shocking grasp this guy right here. Does he have any metal on him?
He does. He's got a lot of metal on him.
Alright, so fuck. 17?
No.
Alright, that's fine. Then sword. A 21, I think.
21?
No,
Yes.
I think no, I think it's also 20. Alright,
20. Wait, a 20? Yes.
alright. This plus 4. Bam. 5 damage.
Take 5 damage. 5 damage applied. And that was from a...
+1 rapier.
+1 rapier. Check. Dahrian. What do we got going on, if we know? Nope, muted.
Apologies.
No problem.
I suppose I will just attempt to attack the one in front of me. This
Certainly.
guy. That should be 21, I think.
That'll do it.
20.
20 is the magic number, so if you
20 is the magic number?
20 is the magic number, so if we're above that, we're good.
Okay, then I believe it's... Oh, are you joking? I'm back. I'm back, guys.
Baby!
I'm back. Well, we'll get the ones out of the way, but it's that plus with the divine strike. I want to say it's 3,
You got it.
so 5 points, I guess.
5 points of damage there. We'll be generous
That's a
as we
great
catch
start.
back up from there. Anything else, Dahrian?
Does your Twilight Sanctuary refresh?
It does. Basically, I believe the way that it works is I don't activate it. It's just if you're in it and you don't have any temporary hit points, it will roll and you either keep what you have or take the new thing. So I guess
Sounds good.
why don't
So
I do this?
give us a roll there.
D6. There's a 1 again. 3 ones. 3 ones.
That's 4 ones in a
Yes.
row. Hold up. I got a 1. You got 3 ones.
Yep. So that would be 9 points. If anybody has less than 9 points, you get 9 points of temporary
I'll take it.
hit points.
Sounds good. All right, and as we suffer through our technical difficulties, let's move over to Tann. Tann, what do we got?
I'm gonna keep it simple as I look through the spell list and try to remember all the things that I have. I know I have Shock and Grasp in there, so I'm gonna kind of reach a hand between Tahir and Dahrian and give a little tip to
Got
the
it.
to the
Metal applied,
gentleman
so
right
you do
there.
have advantage.
Yes. Let's see. Roll. Seriously?
Those numbers are not going to be enough, though. 3 and a 1 on the
Yeah.
die will give you a miss on either side.
Yeah.
Tan,
Oh,
anything
no.
else? Though Tux has pointed out, we are number 1, so well done.
Yes, that's right.
I know I have chromatic orb, so maybe I'll use a sorcerer's point.
Mhm.
I'd have to double check how much they are. I could do that in a second. I have enough right now.
Yep.
I'll do the thing where it makes it a bonus action, and I'll cast chromatic orb, doing probably fire damage. So let me roll that. Okay, I like that number better.
That is a much better number.
is a
Definitely
much
going to
better
hit,
number.
and let's see some damage out of that one.
Okay, sorry, I'm looking at I gotta put it in manually.
It's only
3
68, right?
3d8 it looks like.
But you critted.
Oh, thank
yeah.
you for pointing that out. And take away that 7, because
There you go.
there we go. Okay, and then roll.
Wowzer!
Pretty solid.
And chromatic orb, what type of damage did you do?
I chose fire.
You chose fire. You chose poorly. It seems to only do about half of what you would expect.
All right, make a note of that. It is happy with fire. Okay, well, that's it for me.
You got it. That's going to bring up some baddies, and some of those baddies are going to do some things. First of all, we're going to have 2 of them try and get out of this ridiculous web that they're stuck in. So we're going to go number 1. Are you kidding me?
The web is cozy.
Everybody loves the web. Number 2, the one
It's like a hammock.
nearer to Tahir.
Oh my goodness.
And 11. Is that enough? No, you're like
No, he needs a 15.
15.
Yeah.
These webs. 2
Very
sets
sticky.
of longswords attacks are coming out. They are focused fire on Tahir at the moment. So Tahir, you have 4 longsword attacks coming your way. Ready?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Double cast shields.
all right.
So only 1 hits.
1 hits. 27 for 11. Take away your 9 temps. 2 points of damage, maybe. Work out
So,
that path when you get a
I'm
moment.
at 36 now.
Sounds good. As
With
that
your
happens,
AC and then those hit points pumping you up, man, these guys are fighting an uphill battle.
all right. Let's see. That part's done. That part's done. That part's done. And Blitz, around to you once more.
Concentrate on that, huh? So, I don't have any ranged attacks anymore. Oh, yeah, I do. Wait, sorry. I should have. I hit him.
Pew, pew, pew. Boomerang.
9mm.
9 millimeters.
I don't know why I thought I had Toll the Dead, but I don't. Dag blast it. I'm getting old and senile. Let me a second here. I'll shoot the one closest to Tahir with guiding bolt.
You got it.
Scared to click on it, but I'll copy it and paste. Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry.
You got it? You going? No? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah, it's doing it. I just
It's thinking?
it's gonna look really messy probably here. Let me see. Did that work? There we go. Yeah, that's
yep.
okay.
All right, give me a d20 attack roll.
All right.
Crushing blows
Here.
on the statues. Critical hit will double their dice damage, but the chromatic orb that they threw was a unfortunately picked fire spell, so it had resistance out there, Doe. A 13 on the d20.
That'd be 20.
I don't think you've got a +7, so that's probably going to be
it
a
is.
miss.
It's exactly +7. Yeah.
Oh, do you really have a +7? Excellent. That 20 is a hit. So that will land. Let's see that damage.
All right. 46 there.
4d6s of the radiant damage, which is a wise choice. 13 points of damage dealt there. Whompers.
This guy, I guess.
You got it, and that fella is now targeted, and the next attack will have advantage. Blitz, anything else?
That's good.
You got it. Tahir, you are up. And Doe, no, they do not have the vulnerability. There's only a couple of creatures that have that in 5e version. In the DCC and other styles, that might be a little more.
Well, with the nice glowing target that says hit me right here,
It
being
is.
present, I won't immediately shock and grasp it. I will do 1 sword thrust.
Okie dokie.
24 to hit
24 is going to hit.
for... well, we're getting up in numbers. We went from a 1 to a 2. 6 points.
Slowly wearing away at it. But it is still a creature.
And then I will shock and grasp.
And then the shocking grasp also at advantage because of the armor.
23.
That'll hit.
to
Let's see some damage there.
4. 8 points. We got a 3 in there and a 5. This is nothing but improvements.
And unfortunately, similar to the fire, the lightning is not having quite the effect you might hope for. But they cannot take reactions at the moment. To hear anything else?
Nah.
Got it. Dahrian, what do we got?
That one in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to Toll the Dead.
Oh, sure can. The minion rolls wisdom and it's going to take all of this. It is damaged. Hit it hard.
It is 2d12.
2d12 sounds right.
Big money.
Oh, there we go.
Uh,
And that is it. Rock'em sock'em. It falls. As it does, you can see that despite its heavily armored and stony facade, inside it is comprised primarily of ichor. As it starts to fade away, you realize you face fiends and demons.
Oh, that opens some options, though.
Oh.
Tann or Dahrian, anything else?
Your thing refreshes, right?
Yes. It does.
I need
You
it.
get 2 plus 8,
10.
so 10 points.
Hell yeah. Every little bit counts.
Got it.
And
10.
I will step up.
You got it. Now, that area is starting into the web, so you're kind of right at the edge of the web. Any further in, and you would be affected by the web area, which I believe is difficult terrain. Moving through it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
it must be. I'll look it up too, but I'm sure.
No, actually, if you do enter it, you would have to make the saving throw. So, Dahrian, you're standing on the edge. If you decide to move forward, you would be stepping into it. Okie doke.
It's pretty much covering the whole
It's
area
this whole
where those
northern
guys are.
area is
Yes.
plugged in there, yeah.
All right.
Got it. Tann, what are we looking at?
I'm going to cast another chromatic orb, but I'm gonna cast it on this. Or no, sorry, I'm gonna cast it on this guy back here.
Okie dokie.
And my choice, not fire, not lightning. Let's try thunder.
Thunder.
Let's try thunder. Well, I should make sure I actually hit first. Let's see.
Not so
You have
much on that one.
advantage.
It is, however, restrained, so you have advantage.
Oh.
Still just shy.
We got
Reroll?
rerolls.
There
Ah,
are
what
two
the hell?
rerolls out there.
We have 2. I'm gonna use a reroll.
Especially with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
With advantage, so take the other one.
Ah,
No!
No!
it got worse.
Just got hung up in the webs. Anything else, Tann?
No.
And so that's going to bring up our minions and such. One in the web to the north tries to break free. Come on, buddy. Archie, just no. Why web? One to the south tries to break free. Yay! He is no longer webbed. One in front of Tahir is going to swing at Tahir. Tahir, 2 long sword attacks coming your way. Number 1, 24.
I'll cast shield. Why not?
Okie dokie. Number 2, 18 will miss. That will bring us to you folks who are doing secrety stuff.
I'm reluctant to bring this up because it's going to annoy you, but I just, as I'm reading Reb here, it says any creature that starts its turn in the web has to make another dexterity saving throw.
It has
that?
not done that yet.
Oh, okay. I meant for the other guys that made their initial save, I guess. They have to,
Wait, hang on
constantly dance through it, apparently.
a second. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs, Oh.
I didn't know that either.
I was...
That's crazy.
You know
I
what?
guess while
I
they're
was
swinging,
thinking of
they're getting stuck
entangle,
in
not
it.
web. I forgot that was a thing. Give me 1 second here. I won't take away the hits, but I will see if he webs up at the end here. 19, because he's got his magic resistance, he would have been fine. So Those two are currently unwebbed and would like to not be there anymore, but don't have much of a choice. In the background, things continue to happen. Oh, and since things have continued to happen, could I have someone volunteer for me to roll 1d4? You would prefer to see a 1, 2, or 3, not a 4.
I'll do it. Never mind,
Oh,
Blitz has got it.
I jumped in
A
there.
3 is not a 4. You can hear that chanting is continuing to the north. Whatever they're trying to do hasn't finished yet. Blitz,
That's not good.
what's up?
That is not good.
We need to stop the chanting.
Well, get that door open.
Okay. How? Holy crap.
So like you look down the hallway, it's just all webs. There's like an armored figure like struggling to get off the door, like right now.
Crap, man. Another guiding bolt, I think, is all.
Okay,
That's like all I got right here.
you got it.
Not a
2 in the
slot,
front
too.
are not entangled. 1 to the back is webbed. If you want the advantage, which one are we going for?
Yeah, this guy.
You got it. Let's see it.
Right. All right. Yeah.
Very good.
18's gonna
25.
do. Yeah, 25. Let's see some damage.
46.
That
Radiant
Hey,
and glowing.
What'd you cast? You casted Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, guiding bolt.
They're D6s, not D4s.
yeah,
Oh, did I roll 4s?
yeah.
Oh,
You rolled
whoops.
d4s. No, get
I
that.
did 44. Sorry. I'm not used to rolling on here. Oh yeah, there we go.
You know what?
Hey,
I'll
that's
give,
worse.
I'll give you
I
the
want the
credit for
fours.
the 11. I'm not going to take that away from you. All right. Blitz, guiding bolt lights them up. Anything else?
Oh, move up, because I think we're going in there one way or the other. We'll find a way. There we go. That's it.
Got it. Tahir.
I will cast Green Flame Blade at this guy.
Already.
Oh, but they like fire.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
He takes 11 piercing, 6 fire,
11 piercing, 6 fire. Got it.
and then this guy next to him
Mhm.
has the flames up to him for 6 points of fire.
Got it.
And with my second attack, I'm gonna do the greatest wizard technique you've ever seen, and I'm just gonna uppercut this fool backwards 5 feet.
Okay.
Wizard strength.
Wizard
9.
strength. I mean, these guys have been doing terrible, but still. Pulls it off with an
9.
That
11.
was close.
Yep. Wizard strength.
Tahir, anything else?
That's it.
All right, Dahrian. As Tahir starts punt throwing hands, what are you up to?
I reread the Twilight Sanctuary,
Mhm.
and anybody who is in this at the end of your turn,
Oh, okay.
it's
Let's
it's
see.
the it's not the end of my turn; it's the end of your turn.
So
Okay.
let's see. So we can get bigger numbers on it possibly too.
No,
Yeah,
no, that's right.
It just says whenever a creature ends its turn in the sphere, I can grant it. So basically, if you need it, you got it. So,
it.
but it's at the end of your turn. So,
Cool. Sounds good.
That's a bigger number. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
there's 8 added onto that. I will toll the dead on this guy.
Sure can. That's going to be a wisdom saving throw on my side. That's going to be not a great number. 13's probably too low. He is damaged, so give me 2d12s.
15.
15's a good number. Not quite enough yet, but it hurt him. Anything else?
Nope, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything I got. So,
Got it. Tann, what do we got?
I am going to once again on the guy all the way on the back.
All right,
I'm
with
gonna
advantage.
cast. Yes, I'm gonna cast guiding bolt. Pull it up really quick. Thank you to that 2 levels of cleric. All right, roll.
19 is one shy.
He's still wrapped up. He's still wrapped up.
Oh yeah, give me the
Yes.
advantage. There's the other one.
Yes!
24 is a big enough number. There we go. Let's see some damage.
I like that number. Come on, roll. Wait, not roll 20. D&D Beyond, start working again.
46.
D6. Yes, take that away. Oh, good enough. 7 points of radiant damage.
7 points of radiant damage is radiant damage. Tann, anything else for you?
Oh, can I use a bonus action to try the shove thing to open the door again?
I'm gonna say between the web and everything else going on, there's just
Yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it.
yeah, not a chance until that web's dealt with in some way.
You can
You
shove
got
the
it.
guys in front of us.
Sure.
That's gonna
Let
bring
me
up.
shove the one in front of Tahir.
Oh sure, certainly may. Their strength has been absolutely abysmal recently.
Yep. I think. What did I tell you last time? 15.
I believe so. So that is a 5-foot shove, I believe.
You got it.
You got it. That's then going to bring up my baddies. The one by the door does not want to be stuck there anymore, and is not. Yay, good job, fella. You are now no longer webbed. The 2 south of that don't want to be webbed, so they will try not to be. The first one is. The second... Kidding me.
There's crazy low rolls on everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, they gotta...
It's because we don't have Andry.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's it. Alright, so... I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news.
Mhm.
The
Oh,
good
that's
news is you don't see what the problem is yet. The bad news is you hear the problem. And Blitz, what you hear is those double doors to your south have just been thrown open so hard that they did that thing where they bang open against the wall, come back, bang closed, and bang open one more time before they settle in. So it was like, dung dung dung, and then
Oh man,
something's
those things
coming.
weigh 100 pounds. Something
Yeah,
big is coming.
they treated it like it was just like 5. So that thing has happened. In the meanwhile, these two... these two are gonna... Alright, the one to the south, right in front of Dahrian, is just going to try and fight through the webs and drag Dahrian into the webs with him. So Dahrian, give me a strength athletics and beat a 9 to not be grappled into the webs by this fella here. You beat the 9, you are not grappled into the webs. That's one of 2 attacks. It will...
Ooh, I have
Yep.
the Ring of Protection from Evil.
That gives it disadvantage, correct?
I believe that is correct.
Okay. So the longsword coming at you is at disadvantage for many reasons, but it is still just at disadvantage. So, ooh, even with a disadvantage though, that's a
Wow.
25.
That is a hit.
All right. 11 will subtract from some of your temporary hit points. I think you get them too. And this fella to the north here is going to try and break out of his webs. The one in the middle gets free just in time to do basically nothing. We'll try and shove forward and close up ranks. Blitz, what are you doing?
So I know there's a big bad something around the corner. Can't see it.
Something, something just banged on the doors hard.
Oh crap. Yeah. We are getting pinned in. Let's try to go over here and see. Is this stupid? I'm feeling stupid as I'm doing it. All right.
All right.
Right around there somewhere.
Blitz,
Can I
as
see
you
from
reach
there?
that point, you see something just around the corner. You see it before you see its wielder. It's not a mace. It's not an axe. It's a max.
It's the Max Man.
Olam is in
Okay.
play, and we get to see what the first of those really low D100 rolls from last session caused. Olam is in the battle.
The blacksmith. He was so cool though.
He was so cool.
Now he's even cooler.
And so, what you doing?
Holy crap! And he's looking fierce, like he wants to beat us up. Clearly, right?
I mean,
he's not
he's
here.
got a
He's not here
max.
to
You don't
sell
bring
us
a
a
max
max.
to a fight if you don't mean to do trouble.
Oh crap! Oh man, I mean, heat metal is the obvious choice, but that would drop the web. That would be bad for you guys. So it's like, I'll just swing at him. I don't know. Dang, I'm not gonna hit that fool. Look how armored he is, but I'll try. All right, there we go. Couple swings coming at him.
That man is more metal than the metal men above us.
The second one's 22.
22 will hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nice. And that does. I'm looking it up here. That's 1d6 plus 5. That's not a lot. Okay, here comes the d6. All right, 10.
All right, 10 points of damage, and that was the serpent staff, which is magical, correct?
Yes.
He asks for reasons. And so we'll go ahead and apply that damage.
And,
Anything else for you?
Yeah, Blitz with his, Bowser with his rend, which is plus 7 to hit, d8 plus 3 damage. Okay, plus 7 to hit. So here we go. Feels kind of cool doing this old school. Heavy is 22.
I wish I had printed out my D&D Beyond character.
I know. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, now I know whenever I make a character to save a copy.
Have
So that's
that
only 4 force damage.
4 force damage. You got it. Anything else?
It's the max dealer. I don't know. I guess that's good.
All right. And as that all takes place, Tahir, what do we got?
Listen, we don't need to worry about printing character sheets when you got wizard kicks, and I'm gonna kick this guy backwards. Actually, no. I'll kick him to the ground. Why not?
Kick him to the ground.
Sweep
to
the
the
leg.
curb.
Wizard! That's a 1.
He does not fall down.
Damn
Surprisingly.
it! Sword!
Sword.
With flames on it! That's an 18 that
No.
misses! Wizard! That's it.
Dahrian, as the wizard goes nuts, what are you doing?
I am going to. Oh, not yet. I'm going to attack this guy.
You got it.
Actually, Toll the Dead on him again.
Oh, Toll the Dead. You got it. Wisdom saving throw. Good enough. 2d12s. Oh, 16 is
16.
good enough. Gone. Icker goo sploosh. Anything
All
else?
right, and this area is filled, correct?
That is filled with web. Yep.
The whole area. I'm flying. Does that matter?
Whole area, floor to
Yeah.
ceiling. It's a 20-foot cube, so it's got this whole area gummed up.
Don't forget to refresh your temporary hit points.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
But if you guys ever
Everybody-
yell to Blitz to drop it, he would. He's
We're
gonna keep it
almost-
there 'cause he
Almost
thinks it's
got it!
helping.
You almost
There's,
got it!
12 again. So
Sounds good. Tann, what are we up to?
Alright. This guy over here. I'm gonna use Toll of the Dead on him.
Toll the Dead. Wisdom saving
Yes.
throw.
I think he needs to beat a 15.
He
I
does a
think.
19, which is gonna beat it.
Oh! He's got advantage on wisdom. Dang,
He is
okay.
magic resistant.
Oh. Wow. You fancy man. Okay.
Fancy demons.
Yes.
They
fancy
not
demons.
just a man, they D-man.
God.
I appreciate you laughing. Thank you for humoring me.
yes.
Tann is gonna, I guess, awkwardly clop this way. And just, yeah, be in the middle. Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good. As that happens, we're gonna move to where'd my turn order go?
Right there.
And so we're gonna have some things happen. The first thing that happens is Olam gets a little bigger and furrier.
Oh!
He is now facing off against you, Blitz Bowser, in his full werebear form. He has got his max. It is a swing. Number 1. Max. 14 is probably going to miss.
Max exclamation point.
And,
I love that.
You already missed, but it would be disadvantage just for future.
Okay.
The first one.
Number 2 attack. A 13. Sad. Sad Olam. Let's move up to where I've got to deal with all this web nonsense going on. To the north, Mitra and Set starting off in the web will be fine. To the south, the one that is already webbed trying to break free clears it. Finally, I am not webbed. This one will slog forward to Tahir. It will swing its longsword twice. 1. Ooh.
Oh.
Sure.
2.
I'll take 7 points.
Okay. His temporary hit points, etc., etc.
C9, the wizard's at.
Yeah. That is that. That is that. That is that. That is those things. And can I have somebody volunteer to roll a d4? You would prefer not to see a 4.
I will do it. I
Have
will
at it.
screw us over. But not today.
But not today.
I'm the wizard.
You are
The
indeed
wizard.
the wizard. Blitz, what are you up to?
I'm sorry I mistook you for an enemy combatant, but if you're here on friendly terms, because he's missing so badly, I guess he'll keep swinging here.
He just gives you like the
couple of swings there. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
a pair of 19s is gonna hit. Let's see some damage
Yeah.
there.
All right. So each of those, and then plus 10 to that.
Plus
So
10
18.
to that. 18.
Magic.
You got it.
And then Bowser with the rend. Hey,
Wow.
just like Papa.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
There you go. That's 8 plus 3. So
Maybe
D8
just
plus
wearing
3.
all the armor he could find isn't the right way to go.
That's nine force. Yeah,
Nine
man.
force.
Holy smokes.
All these things are hurting, but he is a big bear of a bear. Blitz, anything else?
No, that's good.
You got it. Tahir, up to you. What do we got?
I'm casting green flame blade and stabbing this guy who's all glowy and stuff.
He is all glowy and stuff. The glow's about to go
He
away, but
gets
you
critted.
critted.
Nice.
See it.
So, first 2 will be the piercing, second 2 will be the fire. So, 6 plus 4, that's 10 piercing, 9 fire.
10 piercing, 9 fire.
And then, the flame jumps to this guy, but it's critted fire damage because spell. Damn it! 7! 7 to this guy.
7 to that guy. It was some. Tahir, that was attack number 1, I think. What else we got?
The wizard is gonna sweep the leg, but this time with his fists. Just gonna trip him.
Trip fist trip.
7.
16.
Damn it!
Dahrian, what do we got?
All right. Casting Moonbeam right there.
Oh, okay. Moonbeam invoked. Wood. And that'll start on the start of their turns. They're not going to have a chance to move out of the way. We'll get to that in a moment. Anything else?
I think that's pretty much all I can do. Don't forget the D6 for anybody except for.
I haven't rolled that once.
Yeah, well, you're currently out of it. It's 30 feet from me. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Got it. Tann.
And I have, and there is 2 more rounds of that, by the way.
You got it. And we're gonna do Moonbeam.
I've just been keeping the initial 12.
Moonbeam's what?
Yeah.
5
yeah.
foot, 10 foot? 5 foot, 10 foot.
5 foot.
5 foot radius.
5
Yeah.
foot radius. And you threw that down at the bear, right?
Yeah. I pretty much wanted to cover those 4 spots.
Got it. Sounds good. And Tann.
And I have no idea what to do. It's like I still can't see my character sheet. I'm like,
Is it? It's still down. I take it.
it's
Still down.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It is.
yeah. I'm like,
Hold up. The sheet's loaded. Hold on. We're gonna get somewhere. I can see my characters. Oh.
no way.
Oh. God. Now it's loading again. No! Error code. Damn it.
Okay. I will do in that case a.
Hey!
Yay!
Andry.
Bits are here.
Oh my gosh! You
It
could
is-
not be here at a better time.
It is reinforcement time.
I'll do Toll of the Dead.
You got it.
Keep it simple as I try to remember what the hell I have. I'll do it against. No wait, I'll do it against the one facing Tahir.
Sounds good. That's not Dahrian. That's Dahrian. That's Tahir. And I just missed Tann. There's Tann. There we go. All right. Overlay
And Percy,
straightened out.
just so you know, D&D Beyond is
Having a day.
kaput. Yeah.
Hit me up. Was that a Toll to Dead again?
Yeah, so wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, and
then
that
you
was
need
against
to-
which one?
Oh, I'm sorry. This one.
That one there. You got it. And that's gonna be. Sorry,
Don't
as
be
we
the
try to
15.
Catch up all the things. Well, you're not the sheet thing that I want you to be. Oh, come on.
I see character sheets. I'm afraid to hit the button.
Don't do it. Don't give me hope.
Don't do it.
I'm
Don't,
trying.
don't do it.
Character sheets are back. It's doing it for me. Load it, please.
Whoops, we rolled a 1.
Error. Error.
Error.
Of course, as
Error.
that errors, I errors. Hang on
Aw.
here. Hang on. We're getting back.
Ba-doop-ba-doop-doop-da-da-da.
I asked too many screens to do too many things as I was flipping there. Alright, let's come back over here. Let's hit this. Let's do our wisdom saving throw like we were trying to do. And fail it. Go ahead and give me those 2D? No, one or 2D12s?
2d12, yeah. I think at this level it's 2.
Yeah.
Roly.
Ooh, that's a pretty
Roly,
good
roly, poly.
roll. Nice.
14.
Thank you much. So let's turn it to the bad people's turn. Let's get Andry where Andry is going to be starting off from. And let's talk about what's happening here. Andry, you're going to come on down this way. So, what has happened is Andry was escorting the caravan folks up to the higher floors to get them returned. As they were making that way in that direction, they heard the sound of battle. That battle is because the party has been making their way towards one of the temples of Set on this level. Andry got them underway in a fairly safe spot because he noticed Olam Hairy Arms, the smith, hauling a max down past the bottom of the stairs. That was alarming, but figured they could handle it. What he then decided to come around was because after Olam Squeezing their way past was a hill giant. Now, this hill giant wasn't just a regular old hill giant, it had two major modifications. First, it shows all the signs of damage that the party did to it a day or two ago. It's a zombie. Modification number 2, its hands are fused to the handle of a great, big, giant max. Multiple great axes strapped together to create the massive bladed head of the great giant max. So, Andry decided, the party might need a little help. Turned back around, and we'll figure out what's going to be happening there. Percy, can you hear us? Can you talk?
I can, and I can talk.
Okay.
D&D Beyond is having a day.
It is having a day.
There is. So I will try and remember what I had for a character.
You got it. And we're kind of playing a little loose and fast at the moment. But the first thing I will ask is if you can get into the Roll20 and just roll me a d20 to get us into initiative. See where you land at.
It says rolling the dice.
I
Is it gonna
believe
roll?
you.
Hey,
Hey, that gives us a 6. That puts us the bottom of the turn order for the next round. So you'll have a little time to hear what's going on before I need to ask what you're doing. Let's add to the turn order here. You'll be going around about Tann range, because I think you have a +1 or +2.
Plus
So-
2.
Yeah.
You got it. So you go before Tann. So, Andry, you get to see a hill giant marching past. It does not seem to have noticed you. It is heading away to the south. You are coming down the stairs from east to west. Over here, Olam Hairy Arms, the werebear, is going to be attacking Blitz. Olam swinging a normal-sized max 2 times at Blitz. Time number 1, 18 Blitz.
That would be disadvantage anyway, but still. Yeah, either way, miss.
Yep, disadvantages the 18. And number 2,
Yeah.
standard roll, 24.
Hey.
Oh, I was just gonna say when it starts its turn, it takes the radiant damage.
I'm sorry.
and needs-
You sure are. That's a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. Shape changers make it at disadvantage.
You got a disadvantage. 7, it is forced back into Olam form. But
Yes.
that does not change the max damage. So.
And it's 15 points of radiant damage upon
Does
it.
not like that at all. Alright, Olam, however, will land his hit. That will be for 13 points of damage, 8 slashing, 5 bludgeoning. And then Olam will shift a little bit to the side here, stepping out of that radiant bath, but still staying within reach for Blitz. That's going to bring us up north to our
That's
2... Good?
As a reaction, the staff, he'll hold it forth, the serpent staff, and
Oh!
attempt to blind the
Oh.
Olam.
You haven't done this yet. I forgot you had that
Yeah,
artificer.
not yet.
What is that? What is that response? Is that an attack or a saving throw?
It is a saving throw. All right, I can copy it real quick. It's DC 15.
DC 15 con, you said?
Constitution. Yes, Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
You got it. DC 15 con save 13 fails it. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. I don't see anything that says he won't be. He is currently blind. That's a 1-round blind, correct?
Constitution, the weapon regains. Okay.
End of the attacker's next turn. 1-round blind.
Yes, and so the end of his next turn. Yeah.
You got it. Oi!
Nice.
You got it. Thank you much. Up north, 2 minions starting their turns in the web. Left side, right side. Hey, they both make it. We are going to have 4 longsword attacks coming at Tahir. They tried Dahrian already, and that ring bounced him. So, Tahir, number 1, number 2,
Miss. I'll hit.
number 3,
I'll miss.
number 4.
I'll take it.
Okay. Please calculate your damage and take it as necessary. And that
23 hit points.
Ooh, these temporary hit points. Ridiculous. That is going to be my giant, my cultists, my minions, my Olam. And I need my D4. Please give me a D4. You'd prefer not to see a 4. Let's see if this incantation ends.
I should do a concentration.
Oh,
for the
yes,
web,
please.
'cause you
Concentration on your web.
didn't-
You got reroll.
There is a player reroll if you'd like it.
Is it really? Is it helping you guys still?
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Rerolls depleted and web stays in effect.
Who's doing the D4?
D4.
I can do it. Let's see.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the 4!
Oh.
Change my mind.
Little too late
Reroll,
to
no.
change your mind as the chanting somewhat mercifully comes to an end. But as it comes to an end, you can hear something rising to its feet. Some would say it lumbers. And as it lumbers to its feet, you can hear the sound of something sharp drabbing across the stone as it is lifted into position. Another giant has entered the fray. That door is closed, but even with that door closed, that was a big one getting up. Blitz, what are we doing?
Do you yield, blacksmith?
I yield nothing.
All right. Here come a couple of advantages. Don't like to strike a blind man, but here we go. This one. Oh no, I can't hit him. Oh, too much mercy. Blitz is filled with mercy. Missing all. Well, wait, that last one's a 17. Or no, it's actually a 20 because it's +8 on the staff.
Oh, +8
It's
on the...
a
Yeah,
+1.
that'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, 20 on that one, and then Z6 +5. D6 +5, so 8.
Got it.
8 magic damage there, and then rend from Bowser.
You got it. Yeah, he did get the
those
damage. He's
are-
got 2d20s on each of them. He just rolled real bad on that first set. That rend will be, what, a 17 there?
That is sorry, those are it's for the advantaged attack, so that
Yep.
would. Oh, you're right, 17 to attack. Yes.
17
Yeah.
to attack just misses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that'll do.
You got it. That is Blitz, and then we're over to Tahir. Tahir, what do we got going on?
Listen, Dahrian, I know I'm like the greatest swordsman to ever live, but I'm getting very tired of taking like 30,000 attacks. I'm gonna need a second, and then he vanishes.
Okay.
I cast Greater Invisibility.
Oh. Ninja.
I need a second.
Hear anything else?
I'll happily take 13 temporary hit points from the lovely Dahrian himself.
You got it. Dahrian, what are we up to?
He's blinded down here, right?
He is blind at the moment, yes.
I want to, as my action, move my moonbeam to here to take those 4 spots.
I'm right here.
Huh?
Tahir.
Nice.
I am going to move it to here.
It's the greatest character name I've ever made.
Yeah.
Alright. We are having some technical difficulties regarding the circle distribution. So we'll just throw that there. And does that work now? No? Yes? Absolutely not. Why would you? Yes, I know where it's supposed to be. Good to go. Dahrian, anything else?
It's like a string around the finger. You know where it is.
Yeah.
That's all that I can do. That's my action. So
Heads up, my character sheet just came
It's
up.
open. It's open. Yes!
Andry, just in time for your turn, a hill giant has just lumbered past its body parts falling off. At the bottom of the stairs, you saw it go by. What might you be doing?
Go down to the bottom of the stairs.
Whoop, I'm not hearing you. Mike?
go down to the bottom of the stairs
Okay, yep.
and pull out my sword, which illuminates the ground, and I will yell at the giant, "Hey, you! You want to have a conversation?" And I will hold my action to see if he comes towards me, and I
Ooh.
will strike.
Sounds good. This hill giant wasn't the most intelligent or conversant when you met it earlier. It was sort of a you lie, I believe was the phrasing. As it turns towards you, you can see whatever little bits of intelligence it might have had are gone now, just replaced by sort of a hunger to eliminate all life. Tann, while that's happening, what are you doing?
Remembering the things I have.
Can I bonus action rage? Sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Rawr.
Sheet not up.
Yes, it is now.
Mine
is
is
great.
not.
Uh-oh.
Refresh it. Refresh it.
I did.
Refresh it again. Please.
Oh, I know what I'll do this after my turn. I might be able to download it and send it to you. First.
No. Oh, maybe.
Ba, 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 ba.
Uh,
Who do I attack? I don't know anymore. I was never truly prepared. Toll the dead.
Toll
This
it in.
guy.
You got it. Minion set. Wisdom saving throw. 18 passes this
God
time,
dang
I
it.
think. No damage.
Yeah, he passes.
10.
That's it for
Alright.
now.
That's gonna bring up the baddies. That's gonna start off with a blind Olem attacking with disadvantage on Blitz. 2 disadvantage max attacks coming in. Number 1, a 10. Number 2, a 14. I wanted that crit. But, good news there. No significant damage to Blitz. Down to the south and the west, a hill giant zombie closes in on Andry. Andry, of course, ready with the attack. Let's see that attack there, Andry. 29's a super good hit. It is an undead creature, so please include that. That is going to be one-handed slashing plus 9 points of damage. Is 18 totals.
Yeah, looks like it. Sorry.
You got it. And you don't get trigger multi-attacks on reactions, so that would be that. And then it's time for my zombie hill giant to swing its giant great max at you. Giant great max number 1. A 19 to hit.
Is that it?
Doing 28 points of damage. Cut that in half down to 14. Giant Great Max number 2. And 11, not so good. Up to the north, I've got 2 minions of Set in the webs. Web test number 1 on the left. Passes. Web test number 2 on the right. Fails. I hate you. Tries to break free. Is still webbed. They are also about to be catching fire. Can I get the radiant damage? What was that?
Yeah, it's con save for them.
They both pass.
Okay, then it is. Why don't I do this? Sorry, I was messing with my
No problem.
sheet. Downloading my character sheet and everything before it crashes again. 11 radiant.
11 down to 5, and got it, and webbed, and attacking. Does not want to be in the web and the radiant anymore. Is going to try and grapple Dahrian again. Dahrian, you got a strength athletics. It's a para 19, so it will be a 19 to beat as it tries to grapple you.
Strength athletics.
Strength athletics. Or dexterity. Your choice.
I will take
Athletics or
strength
acrobatics, your
athletics.
choice. Athletics, you'll post up not enough.
16.
I don't believe we have any player rerolls in the pot. Nope, looks like we're empty, so you are grappled. As you are grappled, he plays the old switcheroo. He moves one south, moves you one north. And that will deposit you in your moonbeam at the start of your turn. If you don't get rid of it, something bad will happen to you. And you are now in the web, so at the start of your turn, you'll have to deal with the web. But that was what he wanted to do. I got a hill giant up here. That hill giant has now stood up, is coming down. And what's he going to do? He stood up, so only 15 feet of movement. So you can see that somebody's leaning on the door, but it's not open yet. Blitz, what are you up to?
All right. Now that he can see them coming, here they come. There's 2 more staffies to Oldham.
Olam the not blind. Oh, but the second one will work. First one will miss by 1, second one will crit right on the nose.
Oh, what the heck? All right, that's 5.
This is a session
or
of
no, it's
ones.
7. That's 7 plus 5, so 7.
You got it.
Magic damage, and let's take a little chompy.
So chompa chompa?
Oh,
No little chompa chompa.
um,
Anything else, Blitz and Bowser?
that's good. You guys holler when you want me to drop that web, and then I'm good.
You got it. So up north, invisible to here. What are you doing?
I have a sword that's made of fire, but not really. I just make the fire myself. I will stab the guy I've been stabbing this entire time. Why not?
Sure,
Flame
for
blade.
multiple reasons you have advantage. Go for it. 25 is a solid hit. 11 points of rapier damage.
And 2 fire.
And 2 fire.
Flame pops to this guy. He takes this, but it's fire damage instead of that. So 4.
4 fire damage. Got it.
Stabbing him again.
Stabbing him again. Wait, again?
I get 2 attacks as a wizard.
It's a wizard.
20.
A 20 is the perfect number. Do 2 points of
Wizard.
damage. That's more than 2!
Wizard!
Wizard! He falls. Goo and ichor starting to leak out. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. That's going to bring us to the start of Dahrian's turn. Dahrian, are you keeping the moonbeam up?
No, but not knowing that Tahir is there, I'll move it to here.
To be fair, you did see the guy right next to you just get killed.
That's true. That's true.
And we know we like
I
to
will-
go invisible sometimes.
I will move it down to here again,
Okay, makes sense.
and
Sorry, just fighting with some markers there. So if that is staying up at the start of your turn, you would take your zap. So Constitution check to see if you zap yourself. Correct?
start of turn. Yes.
Okay. Yep. So con check, and you may end up zapping yourself there. You only zap yourself for a little. So go ahead and zap yourself for a little, and then make a con check to keep your moonbeam up.
One. Whoops. I've only did 1 there.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen that.
So 6.
Little switcheroo.
So 3 points.
You got it. And then con save to keep the moonbeam in effect.
Hold on 1 second here. Sorry, I'm doing 5 different things.
Yep.
What are we doing here? Con check again?
Con check, yep. Oh, do we have any player rerolls? I don't think so
I
yet.
don't think so.
Oh, I think the moonbeam does fall. And
Yes.
then I do also, because you started your turn in the web, is that web still up, Blitz?
Yep.
All right, then give me
I
that
guess.
dex check on the web. A lot of stuff happened this turn.
Yeah. Is it doing more harm than good now?
Yep.
Oh, and then webbed up.
Dex for the.
Oh, it's
for
a dex?
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah,
the
it's,
initial
sorry,
save.
dex to avoid the initial one. Yep, sorry.
And then strength to break out if he gets.
Still not better than the 15 needed, but so you are currently webbed. So, order of operations would have been Moonbeam zapped you. You would not have used your action or bonus action to move it yet. So you still have full action. You did get caught in the web. So it is the start of your turn. You are restrained in a web, but you have action, bonus action, and movement if you get unrestrained. What are you up to, Dahrian? Sorry about that.
I am going to try and break the grapple.
Sure. Strength saving throw. Or sorry, strength athletics check. And it's
And
gonna
I have
post up
and I have advantage on this, right? For protection from good or protection from evil?
It has disadvantage, so the number to beat is a 15.
Do I have advantage?
No, it has.
Or it has disadvantage.
It has disadvantage. So the number to beat is a 15, but the 5 will not do it.
Jesus Christ, a lot of bad rolls there. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got.
All right. That'll bring us back around to the southwest and Andry. Andry, big zombie hill giant. What you doing?
Giant's Might,
Okie dokie.
bonus action.
Whoop, whoop,
And
whoop,
then
whoop, whoop.
2 swords to the face.
Oh. 19 will hit. 15 plus 6 is 21.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Oh, plus 4. Sorry,
Plus-
I'm raging as well.
Plus 2, plus 2.
I don't
Got
think
it.
that's on there. And second attack.
Second attack. 22 is a solid hit. 14 plus 10 is 24 plus something.
2.
2.
For strength.
You got it. 26. That's a lot of damage. Andry, anything else?
Nope.
All right.
I guess I will move around him,
Sure.
making sure that I stay within range.
You got it. Tann. What do we got?
I do want to just say one point of order or whatever. Anybody who's within 30 feet of me, this is the last round for you to get temporary hit points, because at the beginning of my next turn, that goes away. It's been going on a minute, so.
Sounds good.
Gotcha.
And this will be the last turn for my Blade song for now.
Ooh. I will. Whoops, wrong thing. Trot up to here. Trot, 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 trot.
Yes.
Turn, and with a flourish, going to kick, but it's not just a kick. It's a inflict wounds.
Ooh.
So I'm going to click this button.
Oh! Wow.
Oh, man.
Do not stand behind the centaur.
Very nice.
So yes, that critical hit is a hit. You did do the upcast, and so you did a total of 24 plus 18 equals 42 points of damage, and that is more than they had remaining. Well struck. Womp. Tann?
Nice. I should have saved that for like the other dudes, but I will take it. He's gonna kind of look over his shoulder, give like a thumbs up, and as he gives the thumbs up, it's gonna try to telekinesis pull Dahrian out from the web.
Okay, give me, wait, telekinesis pull Dahrian out from the web. But that would be a pull, and so that would be roll a strength athletics and get better than the 15 you need for the web.
I think they can choose to fail.
They can't choose to fail the web effect, though. Somebody still has to overcome the stickiness of the web.
Is it like, how does it work? Because it's a telekinesis. Is it like my strength, or?
I would say you can cause Dahrian or yourself to roll a strength. Either way.
Okay. That works. Okay, gonna do it.
Just say the word.
An 11 will not do it.
Dang. All right.
I'm stuck good.
You are stuck good.
You were really stuck, man. I'm sorry. I tried to help. He's gonna, and then.
Let's
scoot
just
back
here's a bunch of
down.
clanking and struggling back behind him, and he's fighting this guy like.
All right.
That's it for me.
That's it. That was good. And so that's going to bring up some baddies. First baddie we're going to do, Olam down at the bottom, swinging the regularly sized max 2 times at Blitz. Number 1. Oh, crits it.
Oh, but disadvantage.
Oh, at
Bowser.
disadvantage? No crit. An 11 is a miss. Good Bowser.
good boy.
Good boy.
Express his ribs.
Second attack, standard attack. Misses. Oh, that was emotional roller coaster for me. But in the meanwhile, we've got a hill giant zombie duking with Andry, giant great max. This is the big daddy. 2 swings there on Andry. Swing number 1, whiffy. Swing number 2, ooh, 26 Andry.
What can I do? I got a reaction. I will, I'll click the Stone's Endurance for that.
Okay. Stone's Endurance, shaking off 14 of those points, taking that down to 8 divided by
4.
half, 4. And so, that's that. I got a hill giant. Hill giant zombie rorfs right through the door and starts making its way into the web. Web can affect large and giant creatures, correct? There's
Yeah, I
no
don't think it
size restriction on
differentiates.
web that I'm aware of. So Hill Giant is a dummy. Hill Giant will make his Dexy check. Hill Giant so close. Buddy, so close. So there is a squeezing Hill Giant in a web. Right there. Trying to crawl. And so, that was my Hill Giant. That was my Werebear. My Were-Rats are doing things places, and my other Hill Giant's down there. That'll bring us to Blitz. But before we do that, let's actually pause for station identification and our short bio break. So, one moment as I put up the BRB sign. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to 20 Sides to Every Story. My name is Casey. We are halfway through our session tonight as we are playing the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Original Adventures Reincarnated release of the Dark Tower that'll be coming out soon. Got through it all. I think I made it minimal mistakes that time. We have been in a bit of a fight at the moment as the party has not so successfully snuck up on one of the temples of Set, wherein rituals were taking place to raise hill giants as zombie. Vala, the were-rat cleric of Set, raising things from the dead. Unfortunately, the party did not make it in time to interrupt the second such arisening. And Andry, there to the south and west, is currently duking out with one of those giants. To the south and east, Blitz is facing off against Olam Hairy Arms, a werebear who was forced back into humanoid form and hasn't bothered changing back yet, swinging his patented max. Both of the hill giants are equipped with giant maxes, but the one that is to the north has kind of squeezed down in the hallway, trying to make it through this stubborn, crazy web spell that Blitz always seems to throw out, and is now jammed up in there once more. So, Angry Hill Giant jammed up by the web, Angry Hill Giant dealing with Andry, Angry Werebear dealing with Blitz, and some clerics that we do not know where are. Last round, their incantations ceased, and as the party can now see, sort of, kind of past the Hill Giant, there's a lot of meat in the way. But over there, no sign of the clerics at this point. Lots of little rats running around. They're always, underfoot. But that's kind of where we are. And as we pick back up, Blitz is the first to go. Blitz and Bowser down there on the south end of the hallway. What you doing?
Got a kooky idea.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put away the staff, and then try to grab this guy and sally forth towards the water and see if the water weird might want to grab him.
Okay. Sure. So let's start that one off with a strength athletics check against our werebear Olam.
All right, I'm gonna try rolling it from my sheet now that I downloaded it. Let's see. Boop. And advantage because of the belt.
Advantage because of the belt.
Double density. Double
You
density
got it.
belt.
Strength defense. 16 versus a 15.
Oh.
Do
You
not
got
manage
two
to pick
attacks.
him up.
Can I try again?
You certainly may.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
A
Where's-
12 that time versus only a 10.
Aha.
You have managed to lever your way under, and then...
All right. Let's get over there. I think that's about 30, isn't it? Let's see. Why is it to these weird... Yeah, it's less than 30. Okay, cool.
Yep,
And I
got
don't actually want to go all the way up myself. Just push him over.
Yeah, so as you do that, good news, bad news. The good news is your plan is successful. The bad news is, does it land? Let's find out. Water Weird attack the werebear. 15 will not work, but it is trying. Blitz,
Oh, very
anything
good.
else?
Rend, little puppy. Let's see here.
Force-powered Ren, solid attack. That will hit. 8 points of forceful damage.
Way to use your environment.
Yes, well done. Blitz, anything else?
It's good.
You got it. Tahir, over to you. Currently invisible, I think.
Yes.
Oh, perhaps one thing I'll say. This creature will rust your metal, blacksmith. I suggest you yield. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Olam's just sort of in the, you're not grappled with me, I'm grappled with you. Wait, no. Yeah. And Tahir?
Alright, so no signs of the clerics, and knowing what's beyond that room, safe to say they probably have already had plenty of time to make it out of there.
They may be
And-
skedoodling.
They are probably skedoodling. Him being 100% confident, he could probably chase him down by himself because he's the greatest wizard to teleport in the universe, but also realizes no one else can teleport as good as him, so he's gonna have to stay behind just a little bit. And my blade song ends.
Mhm.
And he's like, I feel tired. He'll take a couple steps back, pull heavy crossbow, shoot it at this guy.
Sure, advantage on the shot. 15 will work. 12 points is piercing.
And for my second attack, fire bolt.
Firebolt. 15 will work again. 13 is fire.
Sip.
Cooking zombie hill giant does not smell good. Dahrian, you are in the web, so you are restrained at the moment, but otherwise free to do what you would like to do. What would you like to do?
I will try to break out of it.
You got it. That'll be a strength check, please. Oh, yeah. Ain't no web holding you down.
take a step out of there.
Do you have anything that prevents opportunity attacks?
Nope.
Hill Giant Zombie will strike out at you in a floppy kind of way with that
Disadvantage.
super disadvantage. But it is going to be a 23 to hit.
Oh,
Yes.
23 to hit, lands for 26 points of damage, 16 slashing, 10 piercing.
goodness.
That goes to the last of your 10 hit points.
Yep. So 26.
And then what you up to?
That being the case, yeah, I'm going to continue moving.
Sure can.
Perhaps maybe not even of your own accord. Just send you flying.
And then I think okay. Is that right? Is spiritual weapon is only that's a second level spell?
Spiritual weapon is a second level bonus action. You can upcast it for more damage if you like.
Alright. I will cast spiritual weapon.
16
Bonus
will
action.
hit. You're going for the giant, correct?
Correct.
Yep. 16 will
Okay.
hit. 5 forcey damage. Is that right? 1d.
Plus wisdom. You roll up 1.
Shouldn't. No, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's correct. 1d8 plus wisdom. So you got it.
You can see if you crit.
Oh, yeah. Roll one more time. You did at advantage. Might get the crit.
How do I roll that again?
Just hit it again. It should just roll one more time.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Oh, but be careful it doesn't mark off an extra spell slot.
Yeah. Why don't I just do this?
No crit. Dahrian, anything else for you?
That is it.
Awesome sauceum. Andry, facing off against your giant, what are you up to?
Oh, slashy, slashy.
Did a slashy slashy? Yeah, that's a hit. 11
21?
plus 10
Oh my God.
plus something.
Plus 2 for the rage, so
22,
24.
24. It is still a giant, but it's much less of one.
well, let's see if we can end that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you do. Even at minimal damage, you're gonna do this, but that's
Wow.
still some large number.
18,
Oh, you know how to read that.
35.
Yes. And
As I cleave the giant in half, I will start moving towards the rest of my group.
certainly may. Giant, well cleaved. Go ahead and start the movement, and then Tann, what are you doing?
I am going to, fingers crossed, guiding bolt. And I'm going to do. Do I dare go higher? I dare. All right. Oh, actually, does it hit?
Where are we at? Who are you aiming for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even. Yeah, this guy.
Aiming for the giant. Giant will have advantage, so that gets you the 14, and that is
Okay.
enough. So that will hit.
Okay.
15
Nice.
points of damage there. Nice and radiant. Anything else?
Oh. No, that would be it.
You got it. And among other things, he will now have advantage on the next attack. So now we've got some people to resolve. First person we're going to start on the resolve train here is going to be our Olam Hairy Arms, who is going to try and grapple back at Blitz here. Now, since he is already grappled, he will be at disadvantage on the roll. So disadvantage strength check, want to grapple you. Will post up a 10. Blitz, strength athletics, do better than a 10.
Oh, yeah.
You do a 12, which is better. He does get 2 attacks, so he tries this one more time. Posts up an 8. Give me a strength athletics better than an 8.
I'm doing these all advantage because of the belt.
Oh, yep. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, he tries to shift you. He's like, I'm going to put you in the water. He's like, Herk!
Let's ain't budging.
Way heavier than you look.
Big.
Does not work.
He's just going to be expressionless, just holding him there, like just waiting for the water to take him.
Just let this happen.
It's almost like he turned off and he's just holding him. Like, all right.
Up north, we've got a zombie trying to tear forward through the webs. That's going to be strength on the 15. It's fine. It starts chugging its way down. It makes it all the way to there before it has to stop. It is still in the webs, but that's all it can do at the moment. Down here, we got a water weird. Where do you go, water weird? Who doesn't know any better and is going to try and Wumpus on Olam. Constrict Olam. A 14 is not going to do it, though. Blitz, it has come round to you. Olam's trying, but you are not budging. What's up?
This is my first time grappling. Like, what can I do? I'm holding the shield, so what do I bash him with it or something, or what?
So once the grapple's made, you're free to attack in any other way you want.
Okay.
You got
so
him
I
in
can-
like a figure 4
That's like-
scissor lock.
I mean, yeah, I picture smashing him with the shield. I don't know, is that an improvised weapon or something?
No.
Alright.
You still use your staff. What you're really doing is attacking, but yes.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Let me see. Just regular, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
but that
that's
won't
the
do
first
it.
One. And the second one. a
That
little
one
better.
will. 10 points of damage there.
And then hold him down to Bowser and say, "Take it." Let's see how that goes.
No, not that one. Blitz, anything else? All right,
That's good.
Tahir, who is currently invisible.
Let's keep moving backwards. He can't keep up if he's stuck in webs. Fire bolts. I'm going to move away now. Doopy doopy doo. That's a 25.
That's a solid hit. That's 13 points of damage. That's a 22. That's a solid hit. That's
Man.
7 more.
Just keep moving away. It's not my issue anymore. I'm the wizard. That's it.
As that's going on, Dahrian, what do we have?
I will do the attack with my spiritual weapon.
Certainly may. You have advantage to roll it one more time. Solid hit, but not a crit.
D8 plus 4, so there's 7.
Got it.
And I will then toll the dead on it.
Certainly may. It specializes in wisdom saving throws. Hey, a 15! Is that good enough?
That is good enough.
Ah, so smart, smile giant. Sorry, anything else? Wise maneuver.
Moving here, telling Tann, get the, follow.
Singing the song about moving away. This is not a problem for another day.
All right.
All right, Andry, what you up to?
I guess I'll go lumbering down the hallway.
Walked on
And-
down the hall.
60 feet.
Oh shit! I think I hear another one.
And bonus action, I will second wind.
Sounds good. Tann, as you hear heavy breathing from the south, what are you up to?
He nervous laughs and does a does a firebolt. I'm sorry, I clicked it twice. Ooh.
Well, that's okay. The first one was a crit.
Nice.
So, yeah, that works.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Oh, that was a good one.
Tann, you
35?
light him up and he falls. And he has taken. Wait. No, he's
Oh,
had a
does he have to make
turn.
the-
Hang on.
Oh.
Or is from a critical hit. Undead Fortitude is overcome. Well shot, Tann.
Ooh,
Falls. Doom.
he's gonna run south. Bleats
And-
as he runs away.
And Dahrian says, "What are you running away from?"
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
He is gone.
I showed him. He's like, he sounds like out of breath and totally terrified, but he's like, yeah.
Blitz, you can drop the web now.
Okay. Like as you do that, you see like hundreds of rats that had been frozen up in here, like sort of unnoticed, all just hit the ground and start running off in every direction. But we still have one thing left to deal with, I think, and that is an angry Olam. Olam is engaged with Blitz. He is going to try and throw you in the water once more. We are going to roll strength at disadvantage. He's going to post up a 19 this time. Please give me a strength at advantage and beat a 19.
Oh.
You do not. The tables turn and whoop, off of Bowser you go, suplex backwards into the water. You are now the one closer to the water weird. And as that happens, you have forced movement, so he has released, and as he holds you down there, he scoops up his max, whoop whoop, and tries to give you a bonk on the head with it. Max attack.
Crap.
Whoop. Only a 12, though. I don't think that's going to do anything. The water weird, though, going for the closest target, is coming at you. Blitz, it is invisible in the water, so you cannot see it. 12? Come on! Blitz, it is your turn. You are closest to the water, but not in it. What are you doing?
You're a worthy opponent. Climb up and try to yank him
Okay.
in the water too.
So you are still grappled, so you would be at advantage and disadvantage. Straight strength check from you, please.
Or athletics or no? Oh, oops,
Yeah, sorry, strength.
automatically roll
Yeah,
too.
strength athletics is what I meant there.
wasn't
14
holding shift,
posts
but,
it up. He's gonna
14,
try and
yeah.
counter. Standard roll from him. Oh, you got him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Reversal.
Just suplexing over each other.
And then I'll bonk him. That's turnabout is fair play.
You got it.
Let's
see
here.
it.
Oh. Oh, wait,
15 will not do it, but now he's in the water and you're not. Blitz, anything else? Oh, Bowser. Sorry, what's Bowser up to?
Yeah, you can come over here and give him a little bite too. Or Enderoo.
Oh, it certainly does. Gets that one. And that's then going to bring us over to here. What are you doing?
I hear another giant coming this way. I will help. Olam?
Yeah, so Olam's all shaggy and wet and in the water, engaged in a wrestling contest with just all sorts of things going on. He's got his max in one hand. He's got, Blitz in the other, but at the moment he's getting the worst of it.
Not you too, man. You made... never mind, you're a shitty blacksmith.
Oh! Rough. 16 will not hit, though. 15 will not hit.
With his own crossbow bolt.
Oh.
Bam.
Wait. Do you? Oh, you're invisible. Yes, advantage. Excuse me. With his own crossbow bolt. Wumpus.
I got
his
some
own
more
crossbow bolt,
movement.
which means it's not magical, correct?
Sure ain't.
It just pinks right off him.
Is he a man or is he a wereman?
He's a wereman.
Oh, that would have changed things. It's okay.
Well, he's currently in man form, but he's still a werebear at heart.
Oh,
So,
the old-fashioned way then.
Dahrian.
Okay, bonus action. I'll move my spiritual weapon. It's here now.
Okay.
I will move to here, and I will toll the dead.
You got it. We're gonna roll. We're gonna do wisdom. We're gonna, not so grand. 2 of the d12s, please.
21 points.
Wowzers, that's a big one. That rock'em sock'ems him, but he doesn't fall down. A fairly stiff breeze might take him out, though. Dahrian, anything else?
I think that should do.
You got it. Andry.
I will move forward.
Are you a stiff breeze?
Hey. Oh, you guys got this. I don't think I have anything that I could actually use to hit him with. All I have is my sword, so.
Okay. You got it. That'll bring us to Tann, then.
I really, really want to see this dude get totally just, like, nommed on by a water weird. So he's gonna kind of bound over next to Dahrian and then do one of his shoves.
Okay.
Yes. Shove a little closer to that water weird.
A little closer to the water weird. That's going to be a werebear strength check. And that's going to be... Oh, I think I need a 15, don't I?
Yes.
Ba-doop,
Yes, you
ba-doop.
do.
So as
Nice.
he gets shoved in, you can see one of the disadvantages of wearing all the armor is you sink. So he goes bloop, 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 bloop. And as he goes down, you can see he's sitting in a, he's up to his knees in like shiny coins and metal because the bottom of that pool is covered in coins and treasures. And he's thrashing about in it like it's quicksand. You can see the water swirling around him. He's probably about to have a bad day. But we'll see how that goes. Hey, Full Round Action Gaming, thanks for the raid. We're working our way through The Dark Tower, the upcoming release by Goodman Games. And the party is just about to maybe finish off a werebear. Let's find out. In which case, it is now the baddie's turn. First thing that's going to happen, that water weird's going to try and pounce with advantage on our werebear. And a 15 is not going to do it. Our werebear friend is not currently grappled or restrained in any way, so we'll slog over to the edge, pull themselves up out of the water, has just enough movement to kind of pull up, hoist up, flop like a fish, stand up, is now down to about 5 feet of movement, and with those 5 feet is going to try and huck Blitz into the water. Attack number 1.
Opportunity attack from the weird?
No opportunity attack from the weird. The weird can reach out of the pool. So the weird's got
guy's trying to get me wet again.
He's trying to get you in there. So it is grapple time. Strength. 5.
Not much better, but better.
Wow, that was much closer than I thought it was going to be. But we're going to go for round 2. 12. Let's see
us both grappling and our feet are doing the little squeak, 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 squeak on the edge of the pool. There we go.
17. Yeah, it's like trying to shove you into the pool. Can't quite do it. Sliding's now tottering on the edge. Somebody's got to do something. Blitz, what you doing?
All right. Yeah, that water weird is gonna get him eventually. You know, just keep holding him there. Let's see here. I'm gonna dangle him out over the pool. Let's see. Oh no!
I don't know that you're gonna do it with that. But let's see.
Everything's so slippery.
Oh, but still, it's enough. Wow, that's a lot of ones. Today has not been a great day for rolls, but that's enough. Into the pool he goes, I think. Blitz, anything else?
Watch him flail about.
You got it. Tahir, as this comedy continues, are you bringing an end to it, or are you letting it go on?
Is this considered a humanitarian issue?
I mean,
come on. I can't let this go on much longer. 24.
24 is gonna hit. 10 wasn't quite enough.
I'll just take he's wearing all metal in a pool.
He is
full
wearing
of
all
water,
metal. He's wearing all the metal in a pool.
full of water. Why not?
25 is gonna hit. Show me 8. That's 9. That's that. And the water weird gets to feast. And so, we'll go ahead and drop out of turn order at the moment. Congratulations, party. You have defended yourself from the onslaught. But there's some things to be done and things happening. Andry, you did escort the caravan members far enough up that they had kind of a clear run to reach where Hollowmere is and sort of safety before you came back down to join that in. So they're okay and safe. But things are still going on. Party, what are we doing from here?
I collect that max.
Oh, you can absolutely collect his max. So his
Ooh.
max is a standard size max. It is a large weapon, so it is a heavy weapon. It does D6 damage of both slashing and bludgeoning. So it is 2d6 damage, 1d6 slashing, 1d6 bludgeoning, two-handed heavy weapon.
All right, sounds fun.
And we'll
That could have gone better.
I think I might
Gone
do
worse.
improvements on this design.
Well, with every fight, it's a learning experience, so what do we learn from this one?
Be quieter. For me.
I can't leave you guys alone for a second.
It's crazy. You were gone for like not even that long. We went to the first door we saw, and I just suggested we go return some belts, but then the door was just right there. What can I say?
Curiosity killed the goat.
It would seem the denizens of this place are dead set on preventing us delivering these belts.
Dead set.
That's the only
What do they
explanation possible.
What do we have to hide? What is so important in these belts that they're preventing us from getting them to the giants? What do they know? No! It can't be. They have it. They have the true bell that he's looking for. Where is it? Who has it? We have to figure this out. It all leads back to the cave beavers. They scrounge everything in this place.
You're right. They have the one belt to rule them all.
And like
Tann,
as
we
you're
gotta-
saying this, like you look over and there's just one of them like creeping by at the far end of the hallway, and then it like looks over at you and is like takes off.
Get it?
Stop that cave beaver!
Wait, was
we
that
notice-
actually like a were rat or?
Yeah,
Do we
it's
notice
one
it's
of the little,
struggling
it's
to
one of
hold
the
up
little
its
rat
pants or
things.
no?
Yeah, so they're the rat. So there are rats everywhere right now. So like standard size rats, you know, you can't step for squeaking on one. There's giant rats moving around, so there's lots of those, but they're not ganged up on you at the moment, so they're kind of keeping their distance. And then you're seeing these little ratlings, which are basically youngish were rats. and they're the ones that look like cave beavers because they've got kind of a mix of rat humany faces, so their faces are kind of pushed in. Their tails are kind of not long, not short, so they kind of got the broad tail, and they like to chew on doors. 100 pounds.
Is it like this
100
throughout
pound
the
doors.
whole place, or is it in this little hallway that we are now? Or?
Since Avarkus died, it's been like this everywhere you've seen. So
We're just wading through rats. Oh man.
They're keeping away from you, but it's a constant presence because the were-rats are in charge at the moment. It's feasting time.
Whoa.
All right.
Do we have to burn that guy?
I'll
Oh,
just
yes.
lift my hand and cast Firebolt at least like 3 times. That should work.
Got
We should probably check the temple room. There might have been a 3rd giant in there.
Agreed.
When
I
you
agree
say
with
check
that.
the temple room, if the party be so kind as to move themselves in the approximate direction they would like to,
Blitz,
you make
jump
your
the
way.
web, please.
Oh, it's a drop. Yeah, yeah.
You
Drop
make
there
your
with
way
Dahrian
down the
set.
hall past the remains of the one giant. Fire is applied. You make your way to the temple itself, and yes, you can see there was a 3rd giant waiting for conversion. It's already got the max strapped to its hands, but it has not yet been imbued with necromantic life.
How are you, Tahir? Do you need any healing?
I've been better. I'm like half of the wizard I used to be, but I'm still a full-fledged wizard. The wizard still got one little scrap of fire in him. He's still the wizard who can do wizard things. Thank you.
I give you 10.
I'll take it.
So as you make your way in, you can see the great hall that you're entering in is a temple. The floor and the ceiling are black marble, inlaid with gold. The walls bear mosaics depicting human sacrifice and other disgusting, unnatural acts. Beyond 3 pairs of black marble columns sits the blood-stained altar. Behind the altar, a black statue of the jackal-headed male human Set. Male demon. Flanking the statue, a pair of dull metal braziers. That altar is thoroughly stained with blood.
I suggest we burn this large corpse.
First things first. Hey, big man. Remember the last time we got one of these nasty-looking things?
The giant?
No, the statue. They seem to, like a Mr. Gorban raise me up or something.
And as you look at that statue a little closer, you can see it's 20 feet tall. It has shiny gemstone eyes, and even though it looks black, when you lean in, it's really a very, very, very dark green. Possibly jade once more.
Is that the same as the other statue? I remember it had a bunch
The other
of
one
scales.
had like a serpentine sort of covering. It was a lighter green. This one's a much darker green. This is so dark it sort of drinks the light in, but if you like catch it on the angle, it gets that like little kind of shimmer glow going on.
This is an affront to Mitra, this being right here. We can't let it just, stand around. We have to make sure it's thoroughly, properly dismantled and destroyed, and then its remnants brought out, no longer in this room, perhaps in our pile of treasure.
Alright.
But
I'll
it's
chop off its head.
But probably it's going to animate itself again, so if we're going to do this, let's make sure we're all ready to do that.
Oh, stand back then.
If there's a chance to do so.
Sorry. That just registered. We need to make sure we're ready. Yeah, okay. Stand back. Nice. But before we get to find out whether you're ready or not, I get to find out whether you're ready or not by asking the party for a fateful D6. You would prefer not to see a 1. A 4 is not a 1. Andry comes in. You've got a little time to prepare. What you doing?
I'm doing as he suggested and moving away.
Got this big guy. I was the front line where you were gone. I don't wish to do that again.
You got it.
All right. Can I chop up its head?
You can take a swing at it. So as you wind up and start to swing, for reasons that are pretty obvious to everyone, we're going to bring up the turn order. We're going to ask everybody to go ahead and click their token and bring that on. And we'll see how quickly the party can deal with a massive statue of Set. We're going to go ahead and use you. Those stats are not going to be quite right. It is not really a stone golem. It is something else. But it's going to come in with an initiative and descending. And Tahir, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Who am I missing?
Me.
There we go. Tahir, Tann, Blitz, everybody. Everybody sees Andry winding up. Like, I don't know if he's like, yeah, exactly.
I
as that's
picture maybe
happening,
the sword wakes
Yeah.
the thing up when I pull it out.
I feel like something along those lines is appropriate. Hey, adjust the map. Thank you very much, chat folks. I apologize. I had not shifted our map back to the right spot. Let's go ahead and shift us back up here into the temple area in which the party has just noticed that statue of Set is starting to move a bit. It looks as though it's going to try and get out of the way of the excessive swing of Andry. And Tahir, what might you be doing as this
I'll
happens?
start it off with the heavy crossbow.
Sure.
18.
18. Of the things I thought you would get to do today, this was not one. So one moment, please.
We did it. We accomplished the goal.
Yes. Once again. Once again.
We accomplished a goal we did not plan for.
That's okay.
But also kind of.
Some from column A, some from column B. Why am I not finding the one I want? Excuse me a second. This is one of those. And why do I not see you here? Quonk, 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 quonk. See this one. This one is over here. Oh. It'll be worth it, I promise. There we go, that's the one. The word I want was golem, not statue, by the way. Gotta look for the right word. And the attack was a 18 to hit. 18 will hit. So yes, please.
8 points of non-magical piercing damage.
8 points of non-magical piercing damage. Pink. No effect.
All right, it goes pink. Spells it is.
Firebolt.
Wow.
18 for 3.
Wow.
Is some damage.
I'm the wizard. That's it.
You got it. Being the wizard, that'll then bring us over to Tann. Tann, what are we doing?
We're the wizard. I'm gonna copy him.
24 will
Yeah,
hit.
man.
What kind of damage you got there?
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
more.
man.
Wizard twins activate. Anything else?
Matching the shoe routine. You guys both got him.
We just both pop out at the same time. Woo! No, I think that's it for me.
You You got it. And that'll bring us to Blitz. Blitz, what are we doing?
Alright, you're ready. Ready. The serpent staff and this little like turny thing in his arm goes and starts warming up as he rides forth, and is channeling heat through the staff, and with the searing smite. Wait, cool. To here. Yeah. Strike.
Strike.
Where'd it go? I just had it. Searing. I scrolled my spell list. Never scroll it.
Googly movie.
I'll find it after. I'll do the attack first.
Yeah,
I
let's see how
can't
the
find
attack
the dang
goes.
thing.
Bum, 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 bum. 19's gonna hit.
All right. Which means searing snipe. It starts. I thought it was level 1. Is it not level 1? Searing smite.
I want to think level 2.
It's level 2. There's Thunderous and Wrathful are level 1.
Dude, where'd it
Searing.
go? I swear I just saw it. Oh, branding smite.
Oh, branding
Okay.
smite. Okay, yep.
Whoopsie daisy. Yeah. I think searing smite's a better name for it. But there we go. Yeah. A little heat for him.
A little heat to
Yeah, he
deploy.
seems heat resistant, but maybe it's just the dice.
Well, that's
Yeah, there you
radiant
go.
heat, and radiant heat seem to work okay. And let's see here. All right, cool. And
Bowser. That's it.
Bowser.
Oh no, I can't do that actually because I used my bonus. So ignore that.
It
Sorry.
is ignored. Dahrian, as I ignore things that players do, what are you up to?
Being that it's a statue, I'm going to do Sacred Flame.
Okie dokie. Sacred Flame says dexterity checksity. And we're gonna do. It will have advantage on this, so we'll roll 2 of the d20s. A 16 will pass, so it does squeak by on that one.
All right.
Oh, the chat is enjoying the fire language, so there we go. What do we got going on up here? That is then my turn. Dahrian, anything else?
Nope. I think
Got
I'm
it.
good.
That's going to bring up my golem. My golem is first going to try and smash on Andry. Andry.
But I haven't done
Disadvantage.
anything to it yet.
You were the one that was swinging up on it. So it's going to take its swing.
Disadvantage from Bowser.
Oh, disadvantage from Bowser. So that would be either an 18 or a 30. So the
Oh.
18 will... Andry? It does
It'll
hit?
Yep.
Okay. Andry, you are hit with... 18 points of bludgeoning damage. It is magical. Please make me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. (22). No particular effect there. It will then attack again. This slam will go against Blitz. Blitz, a 12 is probably not going to do. Andry, your wind-up finally comes through. What are we doing?
As the creature ends his turn,
Ooh.
I will invoke a stone rune.
Okay.
I don't know if this will work or not.
Ends its turn within 30 feet. You can use your reaction, force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Charm. It is immune to charm.
I kind of figured, but I thought it was worth a shot.
It just blinks its gemmy eyes at you.
He has eyes. I will slash.
You know what?
with
It's
the
creepier. It
slug.
blinks horizontally. Wonk, wonk. Whippity.
That's a big old botch.
That was a botch.
Still a 12.
Ow.
21's a much better hit, and that will land. And this fella is a construct, so we'll only take the 11 from that. Any other dice I need to add on there?
Has it been more than a minute?
I would say yes, it's been more than a minute.
Okay, then I'm not big anymore. And I will rage.
You got it. 11 damage, rage deployed, and I will say you would have done that first, so we'll give you the 2 there. And Andry, anything else?
No, that's it.
You got it. Tahir, what are we doing?
I'm gonna move up just a little bit. A little bit more. Hold up. So that's 5, 10, 15. I'm so brave. I'm the wizard. I am gonna throw a little piece of just, just a little piece of licorice. It's gonna land just right on the back of Andry. It's gonna plop. Poof. He gets real fast. Haste.
Oh. Who got the haste?
Andry.
Andry's
Bam.
got the haste.
And I move back to my hidey corner. Whee!
Andry.
Get him, big guy.
Boom. Tann.
You know what? Andry, do you get the making yourself giant thing again or no?
I can. Next round.
Do you think you'll do it or no?
You know what we're doing.
I hear
It's a
like,
repeat.
Tan's like, are you gonna
Yeah,
get big?
probably.
Andry's like, maybe.
I'll hold my enlarge until he does his giant smite, and then once he does that, I'll cast
Okay.
enlarge on him.
You got it?
That's my turn.
Blitz, what are we doing?
That's a couple smacks. I don't know.
Oh, a couple of smacks.
Just chip him down. Chippity chip.
Uh, 23's gonna hit. 8 points there.
Again. Oh.
12 is not gonna hit.
And Earth.
Rarf is gonna work, and that's 11 points there. And yep, no resistance to the force.
Excellent. Then hold.
Dahrian.
That's it.
Dahrian. Oops. He is going to move up here. And cast Bless
Ooh.
on Andry, Bowser, and Tahir.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Move behind the pillar at this point.
Good plan. As that's happening, the stone statue of Set is a rippling mass of green scales, raises its fists up, and goes to bring them back down again. That is going to be Andry first. 16 is going to miss, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Blitz second. 28 is probably going to land.
Ooh. Yeah.
Blitz, you will be taking 22 points of bludgeoning damage. And can I get a
Oh.
DC 15 Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Karn. All right. Constitution.
17. You shake off the effects before they take hold. Andry, what are we up to?
Giant Smite,
Whoop, whoop,
because
whoop.
I was told to do that.
You didn't have to. I was gonna do it anyway. It just depended if you're gonna do that first or not.
Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
Very large. Oh, man.
Oh.
This feels good. So I will start swinging my sword.
You got it. 26 is a solid hit. Let's see all them dice.
9.
Start with the 9. 18
Yep.
is a hit, yes.
And you are blessed. So.
Also,
Okay.
with the growth, you get an extra 1d4 to your damage.
Oh, okay. I will add that in this one, I guess. So D4.
It happens to both.
Another D4.
Got it.
And the D6 is just for the 1.
Got it.
An archer raging 2.
And 4 points for the rage. Got it. How do you do
And
chip
then,
damage on 1 hit? Go ahead.
The hasted action.
Yep. 16 won't, but give me the D4 for the bless, because that might push you over the top. It sure does.
So a D4.
Ooh.
And then 11 more
11.
there, and then more things. 13, and then...
And just because I can, and I'm really big,
Uh-huh.
action surge.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Won't do it, but give me the bless, because it can do it. We need a 3 or better on the bless. That's good. That's a hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then a
Don't forget-
D4.
And then the
And your
D4.
rage.
And then the rage. Got it. Okay.
One more time.
And another one.
That's right.
Yep.
Goodness.
Get wrecked, Set.
Seriously. 12, 13, 15 there. Yep. It is not normal to see something that big moving that fast. And, you know, whop, 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 whop. The statue is definitely affected, but it is still in fighting order. Andry, anything else? Please say no.
Nope, that's it.
Okie dokie. Tahir, what are we up to?
Just watching him expertly carve through this thing, Tahir just turns to Tann and Dahrian and be like, "We created a monster.
Yes.
What have we done?
It's a holy monster, though.
Fire bolts."
Firebolt. Why do you have advantage at this point?
Oops, I didn't mean to click that.
Okay,
Sorry,
no
my
problem.
bad. It was a forced habit.
It's okay. 12 will not
So-
hit though.
And I assume the D4 won't help in this
D4
circumstance.
would not help in that case.
That's it.
You got it, Tann.
Yeah, firebolt. Click.
19's a hit.
Nice.
Wow, 19 is
Ooh.
also
Dang.
damage.
Dang.
Tan, anything else?
Ah, that's it.
Nice, nice. Blitz, what do we got?
Really inferior.
Oh, wait.
Blitz wise up.
Blitz,
Oh,
you're good. Yep, okay, good.
A couple of smacks here. And when Dahrian gave the bless, you said Bowser. Did you mean Blitz or actually Bowser? Either way is cool. For the bless, was it?
I think it's just you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool. There's
18's what you need.
yeah,
9 points there.
and another.
23 is more than what you need. 10 there.
And a little chew on the ankle.
Oof. Blitz, anything else?
That'll do her. Oh, did he scrub?
Rough and
You
rough.
wanna,
No,
does he have
you-
to check for that?
No, we're not. We don't do checks in this one. You got enough. You
Okay.
got enough issues without those. Dahrian, what do we got?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Dexy checks, and that's going to be roll 2d of the 20s. Neither of those is going to be okay. 14 points of radiant damage. Well struck. The cracks are showing in the statue, but it's not done yet. Anything else, Dahrian?
That, I think, is it.
Jade-clad fists rise, jade-clad fists fall. And this time he's going to go both fists towards Blitz.
Disadvantage on first.
Ooh, disadvantage on first. Thanks for the reminder. 2 of the D20s. That is going to be a solid miss. 1 of the D20s. That is going to be a 13. I think also a miss. Anything else from my monster? No. Andry. 20 points of damage remain to be done. Can you do it in one, or is it going to take you 2 swings?
Probably a couple.
Alright. Nope!
Nope. Nope.
Oh, monkey.
Oh, man.
You're
So
not done
that's-
yet. You're still big. and
Yep,
you're
that's
raging.
16 to lead, another 2d6, 2d4, and 2 points of damage.
Poor Casey's
Oh.
just like,
Stop rolling 1.
So let's see, what have I got here? 16 to start, 17, 18, 23. That was more than the required
25.
numbers. Oh, 25, you're right. Rage on there as well. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And so the statue falls. As it hits the ground, it shatters. You can see spreading across the floor a treasure trove of jade scales, over 100 alexandrites, tarnished silver crushed out of the braziers, and yellow topazes that were in the eyes. The eyes themselves, 2,000 gold pieces there. The scales and alexandrite, more than 100 of them, worth 100 each, and the braziers worth over 500. So, once again, the party's got loads of loot, but nothing to spend it on.
I'm casting the disc.
We're starting to understand that cultist. Remember, he was telling us, like, you got all this money, you can't spend it on anything.
What am I gonna do? So congratulations, you have cleared the temple. You have cleared the statue of Set, you have looted, and you have dealt with the bodies. But you do know that the cultists, the 2 were-rats and the 2 minions or acolytes that had attended, have scarpered. There are still rats about watching your moves, but for the moment, what's the party's plan? We'll kind of make the plan and then probably round up for our break till next week. But do we know what we're doing?
We need to get this giant his belts.
get the
Yes.
giants his belts, and then afterwards, do you think we go after the were-rats, or?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So do we want to set out towards the belt area, and that way I'll know where we're starting off next week? All right. If somebody
Yes,
could go
I think
ahead
so.
and start doing the things that they would like to do. So things are piled up. Andry, are you just running up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Andry, please pause for a moment. Because someone forgot about the very important trap card.
Fire.
Andry, as you step out, the wall of fire appears and scorches your backside.
Ooh.
Whoosh. Andry, that is going to be some amount of damage, which we will resolve at that point. So there will be a little scorchy on the buttocks. Other than that, and now realizing maybe go the long way around, anything else that we want to do in this room?
I'm casting floating disc and just shoveling the
It all
statue.
gets piled up on there. So now you've got... So this actually is probably pretty helpful, because you got kind of the pile of treasure, and you can settle your ball of belts in the middle, because I'm sure it rolling off has been a problem this whole time. So you've just kind of got like a
Terrible.
nest of jade with a big ball of belts up atop it. Totally normal.
The nest of just expensive stuff, and then this ball of everyday belt just perched
Silver
on
piece
top.
belts.
Old belts.
Every adventuring
Big.
party ends up this way. It's very common.
I was just thinking, imagine another adventure party coming upon this and be like, "What is that? Some kind of strange egg or whatever."
There's a story here.
There's a story here. So what I need to ask for to make it the rest of the way to Sam up there is 2d6s, neither of which can be a 1. 1d6 will get you through the darkened hallway. Another d6 will get you through the goblin area. Who's rolling my d6s?
Dahrian. Buddy,
We
You
don't
want me
want
to?
we
don't
both can
wanna
do it.
win.
This is your redemption arc.
Oh,
Yeah!
look at that! 2 4s. And we will
Ooh.
pick up
Ate
next
the hard
week
way.
as you make your way in to where Sam awaits with your giant ball of belts. And that's where we'll pick up from there. Thanks everybody for playing. We've been 20 sides to every story, working our way through Dark Tower. If you like what we're doing, swing by the Twitch, say hi into the Discord, and hop in the YouTubes, of which we will get a quickie link popped up here. Questions, comments, concerns? Anybody have any shout outs for this upcoming week to the next?
I just want to say thanks to everybody. Had a ball. Thank you, Casey, and
Yeah,
thank you,
absolutely.
chat.
Thanks everybody
thank
for
you.
working through our technical difficulties as our D&D Beyond sheets just went
Yeah.
woof on us.
Yes.
Yeah.
But lessons learned, and we'll be back from there. Eventually, these sort of hassles will push me into making the switch to Foundry, but not yet, because I'm lazy.
Eventually.
Eventually, someday. But thanks everybody. Alex, if you happen to be out there and listening, to give us a raid and pass along the niceness to the next couple of folks. We'll give you a second or two to that. Other than that, have a great night, everybody, and we'll catch you next week. Dun, dun,
Good night.
dun. Wah, wah, wah.